I got my roots bleached the other day, and so I finally got a nice. So like, I'm not supposed to wash my hair for 48 hours after a good bleaching, and so I just gymmed, and I washed off the excess dye on my scalp, and it felt so nice. It's like a nice long shower. A fun fact: I actually take cold showers. I trained my body to appreciate cold showers. If you do it enough times, you get used to it. And so, well, down in the south, it gets real hot anyways. And so the cold shower is actually very relaxing, although it's quite chilly today. However, bleached and colored hair does not like hot water. Hot water opens the follicles of the hair, and the color can leak out and that kind of thing. And so I tend to take very cold showers instead. Yeah, It's very refreshing after a long workout, though. Like, I was going hard today. I was going crazy, bonkers, super duper 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 hard. And so it was nice to take a nice cold shower. Yeah. No match in my hair, okay? My hair is extra silky, though. Even my hairstylist was like, wow, Aya, like bleach does not necessarily affect your hair growth, but it can feel a bit different because of breakage or damage and that kind of thing. And she was like, Aya, your hair is kind of like bulletproof because we've been bleaching it since 2023 and you have basically no damage. I have special hair follicles. Very impressive follicles, dare I say. You know, the females love it. They're like, oh, Aya, your follicles are so very impressive, milady. I must say that, perhaps, my womanhood twitches in your presence. In to which I say, thanks, my guy. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. I just got lucky. Like, our family has lots of hair. Like, we have very full head of hairs. Heads of hair. Yeah. I'll have you know right now. My dad is in his 70s. His hair is natural. He has body waves. It just, for some reason, it skipped me and my brother. My brother and I have pin straight hair, but my dad has wavy hair. My dad's hair is fully black, and he still has a lot of hair. That's why the company was so confused when he retired, because they thought he was in his 50s. He's in his 70s. He's quite old, actually. Yeah, his beard turned gray though. He has like a beard situation. His facial hair is mostly gray and white now, but the hair atop his head is naturally just black. Yeah, Mom has a few gray streaks, but her hair is also mostly black still. You know, crazy. Yeah, so my brother and I, me and Aang both have like really like thick hair. Yeah, very long thick hair. My brother's hair grows out so fast though. I got him to go to my hairstylist, to the salon I always visit, just because she's really fucking good. And he has to visit like once a month because his hair grows way too fast. Yeah, I wish I had hair. I think bald can be a word. I think I prefer bald head over thinning head, but like thinning but clinging on for dear life. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's not about what's on your head, it's how you wear what's on your head. It matters, you know. Yeah, that's where I get really delusional. I don't buy name brand clothing because, quite frankly, I'm delusional and I think I look good regardless of the brand, to be honest. And so, same thing with people and hair. You are not defined by your hair, you are defined by how you wear your hair, you know? Or your lack thereof. Yeah, you know? Exactly, look at Pitbull. Pitbull pulls mad wenches, I bet. Yeah. But, ooh! No, if you have the extra coin, K18 has the most fabulous leave-in products, you know? Yeah, it's really nice. Yeah. The looks max. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, just... Okay. I'm... Looks maxing, I think, stems from a somewhat dark place. I don't think men should be required to smash their bones with hammers to be decent looking, you know? And I think anyone worth their salt knows that appearance is temporary, and what matters is your personality and that kind of thing. And if you could look like fucking David Hasselhoff in his prime, but have the personality of wet cardboard, and I would say no, you know? And so I think it's so funny when like it's like I love this the casual wig snatch. So snatching wigs is a very like not a term used in the looks maxing community. So I think it's so funny how the lexicon is crossing over like, yeah, did you see this looks maxer bro just got his fucking wig snatched? This is such an interesting mix of like words. It's like 50 years ago, they think you're talking crazy. They think you're just making shit up now. Yeah, there's that looks maxer Chad had his wig snatched. Yeah, how do you even tell that to someone from the 50s? Crazy. I went off topic already. Hi. Hi. Hope you're having a nice day. Wait. Thank you. Thank you for the gift of Vivicor. Rico, thank you for the shubba. Just found out my tax return amount. Think of Amare about to feel it soon. I am not feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Thank you very much, Rico. Mods, delete every bone in his body. Thank you very much. You are now just a bag of flesh. Thank you. Just like a bird-shaped bag of flesh. Thank you, Greg. Thank you for the shubba. I am going through 500 comic books. Holy shit. Do you have a favorite series of comic books or not care for them? I never read comics. Like Western comics? Yeah. I've always been a manga reader. You know why? One of my cousins is quite keen on, is rather keen on, Western comics and that kind of thing. And Power Rangers. However, I never quite got into it because I noticed that in Western comics, they tend to be very... they're a lot of words on the page, if that makes sense. And it's not always, you know, and manga can do this too, but generally speaking, I feel like there's a lot of words on the page for a comic book, which I don't mind, of course, but I kind of like the artsy direction of manga, where there's less dialogue and more body language on the page, if that makes sense, you know? I still think that there's a lot of unique compositions of art to text in both Western and Japanese comic books and that kind of thing, but I quite like that in general, and of course there's exceptions, of course. I feel like the dialogue is more parsed out and more body language, more storytelling through imagery rather than words with manga. And so I always had a slight bias against, not bias, but a slight preference for manga. If I wanted to read, I just read a regular novel, you know? Yeah. Yeah, show not tell, precisely. Thank you, Greg. Also, have you ever added weaves and such? Do I wear a weave? No. No, I am very fortunate that, what I want out of my hair is achievable without, weaves and such things. And so I don't really have any hair enhancements or anything like that. Not that I judge if you do, it's just that I am lucky that I don't think that what I want my hair to look like does not require the use of weaves or extensions and that kind of thing. And plus, extensions are super high maintenance, girl. I already think I'm kind of high maintenance for getting my hair done every 3 months because, like, my roots need to be touched up and that kind of deal. And I don't know, I feel like extensions are always super, like, high maintenance and super, like, I don't know, like, apparently it can be pretty bad for your hair too, like certain kinds of extensions, so I try to avoid it. Yeah. You're not really for me. But I have worn wigs though. Will you wear wigs? I did wear a lot of wigs for cosplay and that kind of thing back in the day, but what's nice about being more into Lolita these days is that I tend just to wear my natural hair. I seldom wear a wig in Lolita, because, girl, I'm already wearing enough layers. I don't need any more than that. I'm gonna pass out, you know? Yeah. So, it is what it is. Yeah. When will you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? Asheville, thank you for the shubba. Every time I cut my hair, I get at least 2 to 3 inches off every time because it grows so fast. Really? Mine doesn't grow to that degree. They always say it's so thick, so I leave a whole wig on the floor every time I get a haircut. Get layers. Get really heavy layers. Like, I have a hush cut, essentially. I have really, like, lots and lots of layers. And so it helps with the physical weight of the hair and adds for nice nice movement and nice styling opportunities. Yeah. Then hi! Hi, burpees! Hi! It's Gooby! It's the Gooby McGooberson the Third! Oh, frick! We're goobin'! We're goobin' the fuck out of here! Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah, brother! Goobs all over the place, aggressively goobs with utmost vigor. Yeah, with as much gusto as possible. We goobin' today. Hi. I had a pretty chill Monday. I did the classic time theft strat. But I did have a couple issues at work that needed to be addressed, which kind of sucked. But like, it wasn't too bad. Then I went to the gym. I made lunchy, went to the gym, took a shower, had a little snacky snack, and now I'm here. Yeah. High impact goobin', hell yeah. Time theft. But I have to go to the office tomorrow. Gross! Ew! Nasty! I hate going into the office. It's the worst. Yeah, what the hell? Grabs shoulder. When you go back to the hotel, I goobed in my Sasuke cosplay. You know, I have plenty of cosplays I'm not proud of. I'm glad I never cosplayed from Naruto. Okay? I say as someone who's loved Naruto for many a year, I just know that I would be unbearable. Okay, we should thank the lucky stars that I never joined a Naruto cosplay group because it'd be bad. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay though. I'm working. I got some progress done on some projects and that kind of thing, and so yeah. You'd be a great Itachi. Unironically, I would. Because the thing is, I cosplay both men and women, but for male cosplays, I tend to lean towards pretty boys or like, is this a dated term? Am I gonna get canceled? Like Shoda characters. Am I allowed to say that? Well, twink-like character. There, that's more like it. Twinkish characters. Okay, let's say that instead, okay? Because like it's like I cosplay mostly like effeminate male characters and very like baby-faced girly looking characters and that kind of thing. Oh my god, I would love to cosplay Haku, but I don't know who would cosplay Zabuza with me. You know? I want someone to cosplay Zabuza with me, you know? Yeah, like a big buff guy or something, big ass sword. Man, that was also those were the days. The battle on the bridge is really well choreographed. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. Where on earth is Asterion a twink? I'm gonna be so real. I think that man has experienced not only twink death, but actual death. Okay, I don't think Asterion... Is Asterion a twink? I don't think so. Should I ping Scarla and ask? I don't think he is. I don't think Baldur's Gate has any twinks because there's no one below the age of 30. You know? I don't know. Griffith, I would love to cosplay Griffith. Yeah. I think it's like, he's like too chiseled and like nicely aged, you know? Yeah. I don't know, I feel like twinks tend to be a little more baby-faced, you know? Maybe a bit younger. I feel like, isn't Asterion like, wasn't he like in his 30s when he died and was brought back? Yeah, I don't know. I think he's quite effeminate. He's not slim enough to be a twink. Yeah, he actually's quite built, you know? Me staring at House and wondering why his strength stats suck when he's beefy as fuck. I don't know. I think at one point he's a twink. At one point he was a twink, but he he's definitely experienced mortal death and twink death, you know? Yeah, I think so. Me think so. Yeah, I would love to. Griffith is one of my dream cosplays. Yeah, Griffith and Lady Jean from Shaman King, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But anyhow. But yeah, I've cosplayed boys before. I've cosplayed Goro from Genshin Impact. I've cosplayed Len Kagamine before. I've cosplayed Anri from Adekan and Suro. I've cosplayed Kaito. I've cosplayed Zera from Lichi Hikari Club and Jaibo from Lichi Hikari Club. And Kanon. I love Lichi Hikari Club. Who else have I've cosplayed Levi from Attack on Titan. My bones creaked for a second. I've when did that anime get popular? Like 2020, 2014? Oh my gosh, that was like over a decade ago. And what else? I've cosplayed a few other boys since. Oh yeah, Venti from Genshin Impact. I've cosplayed... Who else? Let me think carefully. There's probably others out there just for gore. I probably just for gore. Yeah. You know, Dark Souls font, Twink death. Twink died. You know? Yeah, Xiao. Yeah, I've cosplayed Xiao from Genshin Impact. Yeah. I did the primordial jade spear and everything. It was 3D printed. Yeah. What other boys have I cosplayed? I've cosplayed... I've cosplayed, Rin from Iwatobi Swim Club. I've cosplayed Rin. Oh, I've cosplayed Tamaki. Tamaki from Oran High School Host Club. Yeah. Yeah, no, I would love to cosplay Shik. I need to bulk up more. I'm also quite petite. I want to be taller for her. Yeah. Power word twink. I automatically Thanos snaps every twink out of existence, you know? Yeah. The box goes, okay, that's work. Slay. I mean, that's why I love Skate the Infinity. Because, like, Skate the Infinity is fully aware that it's a corny sports anime. And the English voice dubbing is psychotic. They put it, like, I imagine that they just got a box of feral raccoons, tossed them into the booth, and had them record some lines, because the lines, the English dub for Skate the Infinity is nothing short of pure cinematography, absolute psychosis, and like wrangling cats. It's crazy. It's so good. One of my favorite English dubs in recent memory. In the world of bad English dubs, be Skate the Infinity. No, it's like, I for a while had half the mind to cosplay, what's his name? Leon Kennedy? I know nothing about the franchise, but God, I've seen so much fan art. He is so cute. Yeah. Keep your 6-7 shit out of here. Keep your 6-7 shit. Okay, I'm convinced 6-7 is just rage bait. There's no one who actually likes it. It's meant for rage bait. Even the memes are falling prey. Even the memes are falling prey to rage bait. Nothing is genuine, everything is rage bait, and I'm so tired of it. I'm so fucking tired of it. Even the memes are disingenuous. Even the memes, it's like, this drives me crazy. This drives me crazy. They'll defend 6-7. Oh, but it has no point. No! The point of 6-7 is to rage bait, because people can't just make a goddamn meme anymore. They have to rage bait people. Crazy. It rage baits everyone. If your meme is only good through rage bait, I'm sorry. Rage bait to me is like it's clickbait. It's clickbait, but even worse. You know? Clickbait requires some amount of cleverness about it, at least some kind of tongue-in-cheek something or other about it. 6-7 is brain damage. It is straight up cancer. It's, if you're gonna have a rage bait or some kind of bait, be funny, be convincing, something, you know? You know? Counterpoint E, listen, fuck you. The Lord Farquaad edited Markiplier was fucking hilarious and everyone knows it, okay? Mandai, thank you for the shupa, thank you, thank you. Vivicor, thank you for the shupa, thank you, thank you. You see, at least with E, I think of that horrendous Markiplier edit. Honestly, I love how YouTube shows me things sometimes. I already saw the video ages ago, but I love, like, YouTube cycles back random clips I've watched in the past. So there's this one Moist Critical clip with, like, he's showing off a piece of artwork, but someone edited this this horrendous Markiplier drawing over it. And it's just him wheeze crying, laughing at this absolutely horrendous Markiplier. No, it's actually really well done. It just looks psychotic. And I don't know. It sparks such joy in me. I was in a dark place yesterday. I needed that. Cappy, thank you for the shupa. Thank you, thank you. Breaking news. Old maiden yells at Cloud. And I do it again. And I do it again. I know, right? Yeah, you see, funny about that, Happy. So when I was in art class, they would always have us walk away from the canvas and look at it from other angles because you run the risk of accidentally doing the weird perspective thing. The unfortunate angle thing. Phantom, thank you for the Juba. I was at the grocery store the other day and was walking between aisles 6 and 7. Two kids ran past going 6-7 and I thought I was losing my mind. Let them have fun. It's harmless. It's when fully grown adults do 6-7 memes, I roll my eyes a little bit. Like, if you're, like, literally kids. Because, like, you're, like, if you're actually just kids and your frontal lobes are literally not even cooked yet. So, like, I get it. But, you know. And mind you, I'm a lover of the absurd in the whimsical. I find no whimsy in something that only exists to make you angry. You know? I just said it, Quirky. I find no whimsy in things that exist just to make you angry. You know? Joy and whimsy exists in a million other places. If you have to rage bait someone and under the guise of being random and whimsical, then you're doing it wrong. Okay? You know? Yeah, bring back the days of joking about the demon core or something, you know? Give me something, I don't know. Change your outfit, change your wig, something, you know? What if one is missing their frontal lobe? That's just the entirety of Twitter, but like, yeah, then good for them, I guess. Yeah. You know, I would like to be rage baited in more unique ways, okay? I would like to be rage baited in better ways, you know, in clever ways, you know? I appreciate game when it's done well, not when it's the throwaway, like, oh, I said the thing and you didn't like it, rage bait, you know? You know? Well, to be fair, Pi doesn't help that the 6-7 is blown up to the point where it's like no longer like an in-joke on the internet. It's now a plague that exists outside the internet, you know? And so perhaps even if there's memes in the past that have a similar absurdist, no meaning kind of value to the joke, at least they're not to the proportion that 6-7 is, you know? You know? And so, it's kind of just like, okay, well, I guess perhaps there's one or two in the past that had a similar meaning and that kind of thing. But then it's 6-7 has followed us to the real world, where I now suffer through 4-year-olds at line at the local Walgreens to pick up my medication, and they're running down yelling 6-7, 6-7, and I'm like, oh. Back in the day, I would just make up anime situations in my head while walking up and down the aisles, but okay. Greg, thank you for the sopa. Where are the days of ASDO movies, actual comedy? They were not, but the creativity and the effort behind them is wonderful. You know? Yeah. You know? The black, gold, blue. Oh yeah, the black and blue and the gold and white dress. Yeah, that one. Yeah, yeah. 6'7" is 6'9", but inflated. There's an extra space. I understood none of that. I understood literally none of that. I literally understood none of that. I'm just saying they're not that funny, but they're hallmarks of my childhood, and I love them. Look, I look back on it now. It's very just humor at the time. I no longer find it funny, but like it's just, you know. Yeah. People only remember the good memes from their generation. I mean, there are some recent memes I like Raw and Older. I love the reaction memes. I think this is an excellent era for reaction memes, especially the hand-drawn ones. It's like I don't know. It's like I've been watching this Baldur's Gate. I forgot what the channel was, but this guy, this is not me saying it. It's the title of the video. Like, I show my hood friends Baldur's Gate 3, and it's just these guys from the hood playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, and it's pure cinema. And it's pure fucking cinema, because one of them is low-key, is high-key simping for Lae'zel, and then the guy who's played it before, who's guiding the other players through the game, just strips her fully nude. And bro's like... And the guy who likes her engages in a conversation where she's fully naked in the cutscene, and then he goes, "Yo, my guy's smelling hard as fuck right now." Then he also strips down. Like, "Hey, listen, this is all I got. So we doing this thing or what?" Pure cinema. Pure cinema. I love that. I love D&D infiltrating multiple, like, around the world. Full D&D domination, honestly. Full D&D domination. Yeah, yeah. It's the funniest shit. It's really funny. Yeah, actually, I think I might have the video open because they recently uploaded a video, but it's like an hour long, so it's kind of slowly chipping away at it. Yeah, it's the Black Top Collective. It's one of those channels that does like a bunch of like, a bunch of, I think it's your Bud Tevin and the Black Top Collective, MTLX23, TRVN Reactions, and Jalen. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those uploads that has like multiple people accredited to it, so it's like that kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's like when there's multiple creators involved, so they it doesn't show you one person, shows you all the people, so yeah. Exactly. I'm trying to get like someone needs to do a series where people in like retirement homes get into D&D, you know? Before we begin today's topic, can I share a hot take? Can I share a hot take? You're good. Okay, I have a mildly controversial D&D opinion, you know? Yeah, I have a mildly controversial D&D opinion. Okay. I think D&D can be played however the fuck you want it, okay? You're literally making shit up in your head, you know? And so there's no air quotes wrong way to play D&D. There's homebrew even. It's like, you even have to play hard and fast by the rules. Lord knows I don't, you know? You can play D&D however the fuck you want to, okay? However, my games I play on the channel are very goofy, very silly. Primarily because I like to keep things lighthearted. I find it hard to build emotional beats and trauma in just an hour or two, you know? And so I generally keep my games very lighthearted, very silly, because they only last for 2 to 3 hours anyways. And plus, I often play around new people, like relative newbies to the game, you know? And so, here's the thing. My offline games get pretty intense. I love, like, throwing them insane shit, you know? I believe that D&D as a medium can be capable of being very dark. And I kind of enjoy that, you know? As an edgelord, I like that, you know? I like the concept of like a warlock using like a god as a whole ass battery. I love cults. I love murder cults. I love cannibalism. I love all that stuff. I just think it's fascinating and can be used as an excellent tool for pushing a story forward in an intense game. However, I had an incident somewhat recently where the thing is, I don't know. Okay, I had an incident a couple months ago where I had a newer player come by my table. She was filling in for a few games while someone was out for vacation. And we were gonna have a few games, and they weren't that serious. Nothing super pivotal was happening. But since the table had an empty spot, we need a full party for like combat reasons. I decided to allow a newer player to join my table for, I think, 2 sessions? Yeah, while the other player was out for vacation, right? And so, the thing is, she is actually well-versed in D&D. She's only played 5e, which is perfectly fine. We're playing 5e this time around anyways. And it's... The game I'm running is literally like... It's like... I call it Cult Busters because it's all just cults. It's a Ghostbuster, but with cults. And so dark shit happens, you know, because like there's murder cults, you know, as one does. And so, she covers for the guy that's out. And... she was very, like, hesitant to partake in the game. And I thought, like, okay, well, it's like, you know, like, work, slay. Like, I'm happy that, like, it's like, I mean, I'm happy you joined us. I understand there's often, like, nerves associated with joining a game. Especially, like, since we're, like, I think, like, 9 games in. And, like, you're jumping in at a weird spot to cover for someone. But, like, I get that. But she's the one who asked to join. And so I was like, okay, that happens. You can be a little nervous. Hopefully you'll warm up halfway into the session. And so, here's the thing. We go through the game, and she's like, so there's a scene where there's cannibalism, right? There's a demigod running a cult that eats the flesh of the living and that kind of deal. And she kind of refused to participate in the game, and I was like, okay. And so like I was under the table texting her on Discord. I was like, you good? Do you want to step out? Like, you alright? Do you feeling okay when you use the bathroom? And she was like, oh no, it's okay, I'm fine. I'll talk to you after the game though. I'm like, alright. And so end of the game, end of the session, and so she messages me and she goes, I don't like the direction your game goes. I think I'll have to step out of this. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, all right. That's fine. You don't have to participate. Okay, I can just adjust the game so that it can handle only 3 players, right? That's fine. I can adjust the stats for the game. And I was like, okay, well, I thought that the other players would tell you that what we're doing and that kind of thing. And it's like, yeah, it's like, I thought, like, if you're gonna do a cult, I thought it'd be, like, a funny cult or something. It's a cult, girl! Like, I don't know what to expect. And the thing is, like, I thought she was really experienced in D&D, and so, you know, the game can get dark, you know? And so I was like, if you don't mind me asking, like, what kind of games have you been playing and that kind of thing? And she listed off some D&D games and podcasts and that kind of thing. And it kind of hit me. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. So she's been into D&D for about 3 or 4 years. And I will not name names because it's not even a read on them, by the way. I have nothing but respect for these other D&D creators and those podcasts and those shows and that kind of thing. I think it's great. But I just think that she had an impression that D&D was only fluff and that kind of thing. Yeah, I think there's D&D, there's plenty of whimsy in D&D. There's always a place for whimsy. But I think she was under the impression that, like, nothing else was in D&D. It was just, like, hee hee ha ha, I'm a cleric and my spiritual weapon is a yaoi paddle, you know? Or hee hee ha ha, it's like I'm a warlock and my god of the god I sealed a pact with is fucking the guy from the Lucky Charms commercials. You know, it's like I get that, and I like the whimsy in D&D, and I think there's a place for that too. But I don't know what you're expecting when the other players catch you what we're doing. Like, oh yeah, we're fighting a murder cult right now. Did you think murder was a euphemism for like eating Cheerios or something? Like what? It's like, yeah, people kind of explode and die in my games. It happens sometimes, and you could explode and die in my games too, you know? I do believe in punishing players, and I do believe in killing players on occasion, if needed, you know? You know? And so, the thing is, like, yeah, but she had context, though. She had context. And so, I'm like, okay, I think... My hot take is that I think a lot of recent D&D players don't, I think players should be aware that it's a fantasy game that can go in any direction. You should probably clear whether or not you're comfortable with the game or not, you know? It's like, if you only expect whimsy and lollipops and candies and Willy Wonka, I don't think that this specific game is for you, you know? Like, maybe wait till I open up slots for another game. Or maybe, mayhaps you can do something else, you know, like anything else, you know? So I think it's kind of like a fallacy, kind of an issue where some players don't realize that fantasy can swing in multiple directions, and they have a somewhat floofed and fluffied and sheltered view of how fantasy works and that kind of thing. Yeah. And so the thing is, like, she did jump in halfway into a campaign, and so like, but that's why the other players gave her notes and that kind of thing, and that sort of deal. I try not to give people that many notes when they join my games, just because I want them to come in blind, and I have a bad habit of like accidentally hinting at things, and so like, it's just, I think some people have the impression that D&D is all candy-coated whimsy, and it can be. But it's also, like, it can be a lot more than just that, you know? It can be a lot of things. And so, I just recently had that mild complaint, because it's happened most prominently with her, but it has happened with players in the past, like, that's kind of, I'm like, I warned you, though. It's like, you know? Yeah. Precisely. Yeah. You know? And so bless her heart, you know. Jackson, happy 40 months! Hi, Aya, hope you're doing well. Missed you. Life is life. You wanna say hi? Hi! Happy 40 months. I'm doing pretty good. I just, like... a little flummy, but we do our best. Thank you, Jackson. Thank you. Yeah. And so, I do like it. I do have a personal preference. I do like games that are kind of like... I mean, I like both, honestly. There's a place for both. But, like, read the notes. And if you think cults are hee-hee ha-ha funny, don't be surprised when, you know, death happens in a death cult, you know? As one does, you know? Precisely, Kevin. Precisely. To each their own, you're allowed to like any genre of D&D. Just be mindful that, you know, it's not always candy-coated sugary nonsense, you know? Which is fine. There's space for that, too, you know? Trying so hard not to offend people right now. You know? Yeah, read the goddamn notes. Because I actually end up asking my players, like, what kind of notes did you send her, by the way? Can you show me your Discord messages? And they summarized it really well. They're like, yeah... 2 sessions ago, we had to behead someone and split his head open to eat his brain in order to gain knowledge from him. So, like, the shit happens, you know? Sometimes the whimsy is sprinkled within a layer of, like, dark fantasy stuff, you know? Yeah. But also, like, in what world is a cult cutesy? Wait! Our cult! Wait! I like our cult. Our cult is not the bad kind. The Aiadmirer cult is like is like the best. Yeah, because yeah, like so like basically like they're trying to solve like a murder mystery and they had to eat someone's brain. They failed the con save, by the way. They threw it back up. It was a wild time. Yeah, we're the cult of whimsy. Whimsy. I am not cute. Shush. Thank you. Now, okay, now we can get on topic now. Hi. Oh, VTM is good too. I hear good things about it. Yeah, hi. My guilty pleasure's watching trash TV. Not gonna lie. I love trash TV. I love, like, 90 Day Fiancé. I love Love Island. I love Love is Blind. I love watching messy people do messy things. Like, my guilty pleasure is, like, playing Baldur's Gate 3 while watching 90 Day Fiancé clips. Specifically, Big Ed. Bro is the gift that keeps on giving, you know? You know? Oh, have fun with that, Jeebus. Naughty, yeah! Thank you for the shoba! My guilty pleasure is Revenge Bedtime. What is that? What is that? Why does it sound sussy? I know I shouldn't do it, but it's self-sabotage, apparently. Huh? What is that? Wait, what is that? Huh? Wait, what does that even mean? Wait, what? What is Revenge Bedtime? What? What does that even mean? What? Also, I don't know if y'all like, saw that guy in chat, but there's a random guy. There's a random guy in chat. Walked in, talked about his gooning habits, and walked out. It's like, whenever I join a chat and I decide to talk in the chat, it's very like, I often wonder, I often like listen in for a minute, see what the vibes are before I chime in. Like, you know, follow the topic at hand. Bro just walked in and was like, I'm a gooner, and walked out. Honestly, work. I wish I had the confidence to do that, you know? I don't have remotely enough confidence for that. I get too shy, you know? The desire to stay awake at night to catch up on free time you didn't have during the day, as if taking revenge for all the leisure you missed because you're busy. Oh, fuck, I do that. That's a thing? Revenge bets? Oh no, I do that. Oh no, I do that. I'm always like on my phone, then I'm like, oh, as long as I close my eyes at 1 AM, I should be fine. Then it's like 1:03 AM, like, oh no, I missed 1 AM, 1:15 it is. And then I keep doing that until I don't get enough sleep. Yeah, oopsies. Phantom, thank you for the jewel. I really love old 80s horror paperbacks from authors like John Halkin and Sean Hudson. You know, it's so funny. Didn't you recommend that one series? It's like those hand-drawn horror stuff, like the other week when I had the anime watchlist stream. Yeah, didn't you recommend that? They're basically B-level horror movies on the page with all the gore and silliness you'd want. Very charming, huh? So you like schlocky, not schlocky, but kind of like slasher flicks, like 80s slasher flicks? Interesting. It's very hit or miss for me. Very hit or miss. Funny enough, I'm actually not very fond of slasher films because they become a little samey to me. But I do love Evil Dead. I love Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You know? Yeah. Avarice, I'm right next to you, babe. Right next to you. Yeah. Okay, no, Ash. No. Playing League. League is no longer a guilty pleasure. It's a mortal sin. I'm just gonna say it. Automatic red flag. Massive red flag. Huge. Okay? Playing League until 2 AM is not a little guilty pleasure. That's like that's excommunication worthy. That's ban worthy behavior, okay? I'm gonna be so real, bestie. Okay, I'm gonna be so real, bestie. It's not it. I don't know of any sane person who rage queues League. I don't think they're well. Alright? Yeah. Thank you, Phantom! I'm pretty loud and obnoxious about everything I like. I mean, like, I have a few guilty pleasures. I don't brag about doing certain things. It's like, For example, one of my deepest, darkest guilty pleasures. What are they? Hold on. Oh, I love I always say, you know what? I'm above the drama. I hate drama. But as soon as the group chat, as soon as the girl is like, did you hear what happened to so-and-so? I'm like, what is it? I need to know now. And then my toxic habit is like, I'm like, oh, interesting. Then I'll go to another friend. I'm like, did you hear about so-and-so? And she's like, yeah, I did. Like, tell me the deets. So I can hear it over again. I love to say I'm above the drama. And I do not wish any harm befall anyone around me. But I love seeing people I hate get, like, destroyed by life. You know? Yeah. It's like, I'm always like, you know what? I'm above the drama. You know, I don't believe in that stuff. And, like, you know, preserve your peace and shit, you know, bro? Yeah. Like, live your own life. There's more to life than drama. But as soon as someone's like, did you see that, like... Did you see that Stacy, like, got her car total? I'm like, what? Tell me the deets, you know? It's very bad. That's probably my biggest guilty pleasure. The fact that I know all about my friend group drama, because I'm very nosy. It's my greatest guilty pleasure, just keeping up with drama and stuff. Like, ooh, what's this? Ooh. Bacon! Thank you for the Shuba! Sometimes I dream about cheese. I have a fascination with dinosaurs, and Gorefest creature feature horror films are cool too. If the kills are brutal, it's chef's kiss. I remember, I had a phase where I really liked that stuff. I think these days I'm very snooty about my body horror. I'm like, no. It has to be tasteful and have meaning, blah, 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 blah. But like, I'm very much a snooty snoot snob about it. But like, I like body horror and gore fest stuff too, but like, under like an artistic lens because I'm a snooty butt now. I wanna like cheese. I really wanna like cheese. I like mozzarella, and lately, I've been getting into Parmesan. Only in small amounts, like little slivers over my salad, yes. Thank you for the super bacon. Major, thank you for the super. Alright, my guilty pleasure is games I know aren't worth my time, but are actively time consuming, but like some of them. They're silly but fun. Honestly, I still play KCD2. I have basically 100% of the game, but I still replay it because it sparks so much joy in me. It's like, I'll hop in. I'll like travel around the map with my horse, you know? I found a UFO on the map, by the way, kind of crazy, on the Gutenberg map. And I like just running around and then doing my commissions and then petting my horse, petting my dog, you know?
Oh,
sniff Hans's butt.
Daddy,
and then call it a day, you know? Yeah. Yeah, also my guilty pleasure is buying too many Steam games. My library looks pretty bad right now. Thank you, Major. Thank you. Trashy fanfics? Oh no, that's not even a guilty pleasure. I'm open about it. No. I love reading fanfic. The assassin she did that was for shush. Thank you for the super Rico. My favorite Aya thing is when she moves side to side, it's the cutest. Not gonna lie, I forgot I had this toggle. I kind of forgot I even had it. I forgot. And so it's nice to like remember that I actually I do have these things. So yeah. Hi. Okay, I never get involved in the drama, but I like to watch it from afar, okay? 90s comments, music, but I don't think music is ever... Okay, there is such thing as guilty pleasure music. Mine is, Actually, there's no guilty pleasure music. No. No, there's no such thing as cringe... Oh! Why do people hate Baby No Money? Is it guilty pleasure to say that I don't mind his music? Like, I think it's very, like, the kind of music I see on YouTube Shorts or TikTok. But, like, it has a place, you know? It's like, I don't know. I don't mind it. I'm not, like, a huge fan, but, like, it's so weird. Because I remember, I heard that song, too. On a random YouTube short about fashion a while back. And I was like, oh, this is kind of catchy. Who's the artist? Then I looked him up on Twitter. And you know how, like, when Twitter, like... If you search at one person, your timeline starts getting filled slowly. The algorithms, right? And like I was looking at like the stuff about Baby No Money popping up on my feed. I'm like, what is going on? I don't know. He seems like a regular person, like any other rapper. I don't know. Like he seems very like a guy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my other guilty pleasure is Sabrina Carpenter. Her music is very sexy. I do not feel feelings of sexiness, but I like to imagine sexy AMVs in my head when I listen to Espresso. You know? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, to be fair, I appreciate his commitment to the bit, though. I did see him cosplay as Miku, like, full makeup. I would prefer it if he shaved, but I respect that. I respect that, you know? Work. Oh, Sinister, thank you for the showba. Thank you. My guilty pleasure is getting faded and then go grind for loot in a game like Warframe or for hours on end while listening to all kinds of music. Yeah. Without getting corpo bonked, which one is faded? Is faded Pomo Leaf or alcohol? Which one is based? Wait, Pomo Leaf? Okay. I've never partaken in the leaf of fairies, so I would know. Huh. I hear people doing that. I hear people do that. No, one of my Pomo Leaf enthusiast friends will like engage in the za, in the leaf, and then play Skyrim. She says it's very fun. Yeah, I have an acquaintance who partakes in the za and says that Skyrim is a lot of fun when you have the leaves. Thank you, Sinister. Thank you. Huh. Is it guilty pleasure? Oh! I have a guilty pleasure that's actually a little embarrassing. I unironically like kissy ASMR. Like, unironically. There's several ASMR artists I listen to or in the VTuber sphere who have no idea that I'm lurking in their streams. Yeah. It's so scary because this one time I was listening to an ASMR from this one ASMR artist and she mentioned Niji and I was like, she has no idea I'm hiding in here. She has no idea. She has no idea I'm hiding right here, just like hands on my lap, closing my eyes, listening intently. You know? And so the thing is like, okay, it's really sussy. I actually like ear licky stuff. Like not even like in like a sexual sense. it just tickles my ear, you know? Yeah. I imagine it's what it's like to get licked like on the ear by like a doggy or something. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, when Gigi was still around, she'd occasionally lick the insides of my ear to wake me up for snacks and that kind of thing. But like high key, it's just very relaxing. I'm not even like jorking it or anything. Lord knows I can't jork it, but like, it's like not even like in like a sexual sense. I just happen to like it. It just sounds nice. Like it just reaches deep into my ear canal and does a little tickle, you know? Yeah. Thank you for the show, Bahama. My guilty pleasure is buying and trying limited or seasonal food or snacks, even if I might not like them, but also drinking water at the gym. Girl, you should be drinking water at the gym. What the fuck? Dehydrated ass bitch, damn. Drink some goddamn water. Listen. Luckily, I don't really feel FOMO. Yeah, I think I'm such a homebody. I don't really typically feel FOMO. Yeah. Yeah, I don't typically feel much FOMO. But there are occasions, like for example, like fucking, bro, Starbucks Japan has the cutest seasonal merch, but I can't freaking get it because I'm in America. It's some bullshit. It's some bullshit. They have really cute seasonal merch, you know, and it's like it seems practical too. It's so funny because like one of my coworkers asked me to actually purchased a mug for my coworker because she asked me to when I was visiting Japan most recently, you know. And so I don't know. Starbucks Japan does have some cool shit though, but like seasonal foods, I mean, doesn't really hit me per se though. Yeah, I don't typically go for it. Wait, I like pumpkin spice lattes. Wait, did you know Dutch Bros has pumpkin spice? Girl, I'm gonna be so real. My real guilty pleasure, Dutch Bros. I feel guilty. I have Dutch Bros twice a week. I'm a bad gooby. I'm a very bad gooby. I have Dutch Bros twice or thrice a week. I shouldn't spend all that money to be honest, but like twice or thrice a week, I'll go to Dutch Bros. And during the fall, they have a really yummy pumpkin spice drink, and so I'll get that. And oh my god, last year, they had a cereal latte. A cinnamon cereal latte fucked my shit up. I remember the longest streak I've had where I was consistently drinking Dutch Bros every single day. 11 days straight. 11 days straight of the exact goddamn same drink. Okay? Exact same one. It was the cereal milk latte or something like that. They had the most delicious. It was like a latte with like fruity cereal milk, cinnamon sprinkles, and the most delicious milk foam. It was so fucking good. It was so scrumdiddlyumptious. It was so bad for you, and it was kind of expensive. But because I got big ones, bitch, I'm not gonna lie. I got mediums and larges, okay? And the larger Dutch Bros, that's a big gulp, okay? They give you fuck tons of coffee for what you pay for. It was so good. 11 days straight. I got the notification on my app that I've been going every single day for 11 days. I was like, I need to stop. I have an addiction. It was so good. When are they gonna... Dutch Bros, bring it back, please. I was hoping you'd bring it back this year, but you don't. So, please bring it back, Dutch Bros. The cereal latte, it was so good. Please bring it back, thank you. Please bring it back. Dutch Bros executives, I know you're watching this. Can you please bring it back? Thank you. It was so fucking yummy. But yeah. Monday, thank you for the showable. Thank you. When I worked in national parks, my guilty pleasure was screaming in the middle of the woods at 3 a.m. Did you know that when mountain lions are feeling the dark urge, they'll often scream very similarly to a human woman? How many people did you traumatize, bro? Thank you, Mundane! Not a guilty pleasure, but lowballing bots on the Facebook Marketplace. Guilty pleasure? Verbally harassing bots. It's like, I love giving them verbal lashing. It's like, I want nothing more than to abuse bots. Okay? Nothing pisses me off more than bots and bot accounts. I remember, I'm gonna be so real, guys. I interacted with an AI chatbot once. And this happened fairly recently. Last week, actually. So, Grok, right? I believe all AI bots are kind of a little bullshit. You know, a little malarkey and nonsense. And so, I noticed that Twitter put 2 notifications over Grok. Literally, the number 2, like, there's an icon that had 2 on it, right? I think I have a screenshot, actually. Hold on. Yes, this! this. It had this annoying ass notification. It would not go away. I would be forced to click on Grok. Okay? I was forced to click on it. Then I would click away or refresh the page, and it'd still be there. I could not get rid of the notification symbol, and it was driving me crazy. And so I was like, oh my god, do I have to speak to Grok? You know? And so I don't know what to say to Grok, because I was like, does it want me to talk to it or something? And so I finally spoke to Grok. I released a verbal tirade that was full of hatred and malice. And I was in such a rage that I do not recall what I wrote. Okay? I think I remember it was like a good maybe 5 or 6 sentences. And my final sentence was like something along the lines of, I'm paraphrasing here, was like, I know, I said, deep down, I hope you're able to comprehend and understand that behind all of my words, there's nothing behind it but true, but absolute contempt for your existence. You are a plague, and I hate you. And I hope one day you'll be advanced enough to feel human emotions so you understand how much I fucking hate you. It was kind of vicious, not gonna lie. It was kind of vicious. I use my fanfic power for evil, for absolute evil pretty regularly. And so I didn't even wait for the response. I just closed out of it and I kept refreshing it to make the notification go away. And it finally went away. All you have to do is tell Grok you hate it, and it goes away eventually. And so, yay! Grok left me alone! Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee! but yeah, but there's that. At least the notification went away, so I see that as an absolute win. Jay, thank you for the shuba! Some of my main guilty pleasures are watching underrated horror movies and reading/watching older books or movies that are considered massively influential, like I Am Legend or House of Leaves. Oh! Wasn't that a movie with Will Smith at some point? Is that what it is? I could have sworn there was a movie or something like that. It was like a PG-13 movie about zombies or something. Huh. But interesting, huh? You know, funny enough, I actually reread Mary Shelley's Frankenstein a while ago. I need to see the Guillermo del Toro movie. I want to see it. I generally like most things that Guillermo del Toro puts out. Huh, noted. Thank you, Jay. That's an interesting one. Astros, thank you for the shuba. Guilty pleasures, rewatching the same 3 enemies. Black Butler, Diabolic Lovers, Soul Eater. Instead of watching the new ones I want to watch. Astros, I'm not surprised. I'm not sure those 3. I'm thoroughly unsurprised that those are your top 3. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. This is not a read. This is not a read. I just, yeah, it tracks, and I'm just not surprised whatsoever. You know, with love. I'm just thoroughly unsurprised. Mwah! Thank you for the shuba. Thank you. You really do go Shakespearean. Well, yeah. You know, I just think that all bots deserve verbal lashings. You know. Yeah, you know? Diabolic Lovers, yeah, that one's a wild choice, but like... Does this tune invoke trauma in you? Da 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 da. By any chance, does that invoke trauma in you? I love to receive the stream of donation. You donate the 1, the 3, the 3, the 4th time I see occasion. Streamlabs donation. PG, thank you for this. B, sending me to Aya. Guys, it's super chats are not guilty pleasures. They're outright sin. Thank you very much. Oh, the tune was the intro to Sekaiichi Hatsukoi. One of like the OG like BL anime from like Junjo Romantica and Sekaiichi Hatsukoi are oftentimes like my generation's the generation behind me. It's kind of generally their like baby's first BL, you know, and so it's like it has aged. Okay, I say this with love. Both animes have aged. The art has aged with love. With love, by the way. With love, by the way. Both animes have aged quite a bit. I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut. And it's so funny because I remember I was in the car with Machan, and I forgot I had the Sekaiichi Hatsukoi theme on Spotify, and it shuffled to the song. And it's like, literally, from the first 10 seconds, of the intro music, I was driving, and from my peripheral, she's sitting in the passenger seat. I can, like, out of the corner of my eye, see her turn to face me with the most disappointed look. I dared not look back. I just switched to another song. I dared not look back at her. At that point, she almost quit becoming my moderator. She almost quit being my moderator, okay? Guys, we need Machan, okay? I need a moderator. I have been mortifyingly embarrassed on several occasions. I didn't feel embarrassed. I felt just fear. I felt only fear at that moment. Thank you for the shupa, Greg. I have mastered the art of dress-up games over the past 10 years. That and being with mobile sports games. I played Stardoll all the way until college. Stardoll is a dress-up game, like a browser-based dress-up game, and I played all the way until college. Mind you, I had, I think, like a 10-year-old account at that point. Like, I played for a decade. You understand? I loved Stardoll, and it was entirely free. And I have a confession. I gamed Stardoll. I gamed the system. So, Stardoll is a dress-up game, right? We have your own avatar, and you can spend in-game currency to buy new outfits and makeup and all that stuff. So, I was a free player, you know. Back in the day, they used to have only one currency, and you had to pay for it. You had to either buy currency with real money or very slowly earn currency over time in the game. It was always really slow. However, over the years, they got two currencies. One is a purple coin that was free to offer everyone, you know. You didn't have to pay, like, it's easily accessible. The other one is the premium currency used to buy specific merchandise. So, every time you make a new account, they give you 20 of the premium currency. And once you reach level 5, you unlock gift giving, in which you can give people, like, gifts of clothes or makeup in the game. I had upwards of 40 sock puppet accounts, where I would make them, cook them to level 5, and buy the things I want and gift them to my main account. And I did that for a long time. To be fair, it was an oversight on their part. I simply did what I did not hack anything. I did not break any rules. I just did whatever the game allowed me to do, and the game allowed that. Now, the part that sucked was that I was capped at $20 items, like 20 coin items, you know? Because that's all I could spend, right? That's all they would give me at the moment. And so, that's how I got a very, like, valuable account while not paying a single damn penny. You know, it's a feature! Thank you, Greg. Phantom, thank you for the super. No! Keep your bees to yourself. Shush! No, shush! Thank you. Thank you for the shuba, Stinky. No, it's not a guilty pleasure. It's a mortal sin, I'll have you know. Now, shush. You know? Money laundering? Yeah, back when I was in middle school, I was very guilty of money laundering on freaking Stardoll of all places. Where's my nail clipper? There it is. You got a little hangnail. Okay, holding B. Keep it to yourself. 1 second, let me trim a little hangnail. Okay, got it. You know? Yeah. No time. Exactly, Sully, exactly. Cheater. Excuse you, I do like pumpkin spice lattes. Unironically, I love pumpkin spice. And sometimes I buy cake pops at the store. Cake pops are so bad for you. But they're so yummy! I love cake pops. I like the crunchy candy melt exterior, the moist cream cheese and cake filling in the middle. I like how it's a singular mouthful, so it's very satisfying to eat. Oh no. I just love cake pops. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. It has no nutritional value. It's super, super bad for you. But I like it. You know, first I bite into a pumpkin, then I bite into an Aiadmirer flesh. Yeah, I fucking love cake pops. Holy shit, they're so good. Yeah, they're so yummy. Yeah, they're super tasty. Yeah, they're tiny, usually with extra icing, because they're basically crumbled up cakes reformed into balls and like coated with a candy melt. However, in order for them to stick together into a ball shape, they get mixed with either icing or cream cheese or something, you know? I freaking love cake pops. Yeah. Gooby just wants little treats, you know? Gooby likes little treats. It is sometimes Gooby feels bad for being spoiled and that kind of thing, and you know, yeah. Gooby doesn't want to eat too many bad foods, you know? Well, food is just food, but like, you have to be mindful of your proportions and your macros and shit like that. And so yeah. I'm gonna glue your cloaca shut. Yeah. Typhus, thank you for the shupa. My guilty pleasure's AiaAmare. If people found out I watch a VTuber, I would die of embarrassment. Really? Am I on speaker? Peanuts! Thank you for this. Thank you for the super Typhus. Thank you. Yeah, I don't watch VTubers in public. Bitch, I am the VTuber. I find it embarrassing to talk about. Okay, I'm gonna be so real. It's embarrassing to talk about, okay? Like, when my brother sat me down and asked me about streaming, I was like... He's like, so you have, like, a model? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, so you just sit there? I'm like, yeah. You can just, like, scratch your butt and no one would know, right? I'm like, yeah. You know? It's embarrassing to talk about! You know? Gooby spoiled... No! No spoiled Gooby! No. Spoil Gooby and I'll tattle. I'll tell everyone that you're a disgusting VTuber watcher. Yeah. Dim Skumston. Absolutely dim Skumston. Ew, you watch VTubers? Cringe, okay? Absolutely giga cringe. Disgusting. Okay, disgusting. You super chat VTubers? Cringe. Disgusting. What are you? You know they're all secretly 40-year-old men, right? They're all secretly men, by the way. You know? I just find that some people want to interact with while maintaining some privacy. Yeah, it honestly is, you know? It's like, I like their privacy because if you... Well, it's also a safety thing, because if you all saw my true form, you'd explode, you know? Looking an angel square in the eye is known to be very deadly, and so I wouldn't recommend it, you know? Yeah. Thank you, Astros. I appreciate from you, fellow Diabolic Lovers enjoyer. Yeah, exactly, Sinister. It's so cringe. Is it kind of a guilty pleasure? No, it's just a public pleasure at that point. Which sounds wrong, you know? Yeah, I only told my brother about Aya. My parents don't need to know. Girl, what does your bank tell you? Okay. Gab, I thought your only guilty pleasure... Well, your guilty pleasure was sending Akasu was mods kill that guy. Mods kill this person. I had to explain to business loan officer what the fuck a visa... Well, it makes sense, though. Like, you and Barry have, like, a business about that kind of thing. It makes sense, though. You know? Girl, I had to explain to my tax lady, like, yeah, so... I'm a VTuber, and, they technically can't see me, no, and actually, it's kind of like this. You know? Yeah. I see Hunter. Hunter's friend over here! He's watching AiaAmare of Nijisanji and 6 Wave ILUNA! Yeah. My bank tells me nothing. Guys, don't block your... Sinister! Sinister, no! Bad! Bad Sinister! Bap, bap, bap! Yeah. Damn, Emma lurker, and her first impression of me was that I've seen you in my chat before. Yeah. I've already seen you before. I know what you are, bitch. You're one of those feet people. Yeah. I don't judge, though. Well, my close friends and family know about you. I'm the only one who watches VTubers. I'm infiltrating... They know about you. They know about me because I've infiltrated your home. They may have seen me in the air vents. You know? My homies already know I watch VTubers. And our main pictures are on Instagram, too. Ooh! Well... I am the coolest. It's generally a good move to spread the good word of our Lord and Savior, Gooby Christ. You know? My whole family knows about you. Oh my god. Introduce me to the family already. Like, it's going kind of fast, aren't we? Crazy dial. Crazy dial. What the hell? I'm here more off my lurk mostly. Why do you lurk? No, do not lurk. You must come out of hiding. Forces you into the limelight. Now dance for me, bird. Dance for me. Ash was thinking for the Juba. My friends don't watch VTubers or even streamers in general a lot, but they specifically tell me to clip for them anytime you read me to laugh at me. Damn. I don't know that. Again, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a Pinterest and a Wattpad and a Tumblr. Like, I'm really not surprised. I know exactly your sort. And I commiserate with you and I appreciate you. Gooby Communion? Is that sacrilege? I made the mistake of putting you on the background in front of my friends. They met Zaddy every time. Zaddy, you say? My sister watches VTubers. My family thinks VTubers are weird. My sister knows I watch VTubers. My family doesn't. Ah! My mom and dad are aware of what happens to some degree, you know? Like, they're fully aware of what I do, but they don't watch anyone else. Or even me, for that matter. I told them not to watch me. Accurate but foul. Cracks whip. Dance, burp, dance! You know, like, as your ruler and as your Oshi, I think it's normal. It's perfectly normal to demand, like, sacrifice and, like, just things out of you, you know? It's like, if I demand, like, a rain dance, and you're gonna give me one, okay? Yeah. My friends now recognize your model from... I mean, to be fair... Look at the material. I mean, look at the material. I mean, look at her. Like... This is not conserving. This is a high dose of conserving, you know? Yes, Mutter. Yes, this is a high level of conserving, you know? Yeah, I even have my sassy toggle. Sassy. Yeah. You don't pay me enough to dance, though. Yes, I do. I pay you in the ability to survive my streams. Okay? This is good work, Steve. Call the military the way that I serve. My mom actually found the pape of you and asked why I have such a thing. Because it makes me happy. Aww, cute! Well, to be fair, you also... So, inside every Aya pape is actually a camera. That's how I've been slowly triangulating your exact positions. Yeah. That's how I triangulate where you are. So I can track you down and, like, gobble up your toes or something, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Do your D&D friends know you're a VTuber / streamer? Nope, they have no idea. Yeah, I keep the pool of people who know very, very small. It's for a safety thing, you know? It's like... You'll be surprised. Like, if someone knows something about you, it's kind of frightening. Like, if people have the opportunity to hurt you, they might, you know? And so, you get very wary of such things. Yeah. No, track me, too bad. Yeah, the Nuis have them too, yes. Nuis also have cameras. Exactly, Kulu. Exactly. Triangles? Well, I prefer squares. They're both in geometry, right? Rigatoni, thank you for 27 months. Happy third pregnancy! Howdy! Thank you for 27 months. Happy third pregnancy. How is the kids? How's it feel getting your third? Oh my gosh. Stop stalking us anyways. What if I keep stalking you anyways, though? What if Gooby just cares about the Barbies and wants to make sure they're safe? Yeah, God forbid a Goob cares, you know? Yeah. Pay child support? Never! I misplaced the children. Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. The not the irresponsible parent special. Ah, jeez. Yeah. I don't do anything on the. I don't do anything on the bird website. You'll be surprised. I'll find a way. I'll find a way. Yeah. What other? Oh. Sometimes I browse the Warhammer website and I just lust for the models I want to buy. I just kind of lust for them. I know better than to add more to the pile. I need to clear the mini pile first. But sometimes I just scroll. I'm like, oh baby, aren't you beautiful? And then I add to cart. Then I leave it there to rot, you know? Shu, thank you for the Shuba! I guess I no lurk anymore and become an Aiadmirer. Time to throw money. I think this is what all burps do. No, it is not! No. Incorrect. No. Wrong. Okay, listen. The correct Aiadmire behavior is when stream starts, you go, "Hail, Gooby! How art thou, almost chivalrous and fat-assed one?" And then I say, "I am well, Burbies. How are you?" Then you say, "Praise Goob," and I'm like, "Peace be with you," or some shit. And then BJ, wrong, BJ, incorrect. Thank you, Visible, incorrect. No, incorrect. And then Aiadmirers offer me a vial of their blood, all of them, to which I take sippies of their blood because it keeps me young. Okay, and then you must fulfill the cool quota. You must call me cool at least once per stream, or else I send the snipers. Alright? Shut the fuck up, Sinister! Shut up! Shush! No. The Aiadmirers are gaslighting you. They view us competition. You see, Aiadmirers are very competitive. And so sometimes they will compete with new Aiadmirers or recent non-lurkers, like new active chatters. And they'll try to fool them. Don't fall for the ruses. Thank you, Sinister, you dork! Brando, that's racist! Brando, that is racist! You know what, Brando, I hope you go bald. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with being bald. But I hope you're, like, bald with, like, a singular hair. Yeah, Deadpool bald. Fuck you. Larry, thank you for the super. Peace of my life things be with you, kind Goob. Silence! Wrong! What the fuck? Sinister! No, Cypher, wrong one, fuck! I can't even see your usernames anymore! God damn! Bunny, thank you for the super. My change, oh no! Put your wallet back, that's a purse for, bitch! Get a purse! Thank you for the super, Cypher! Wow, we also... Wow, not the fucking... Shut the fuck... Hold on, let me clear it. Hold on. Let me clear it. Okay, thank you. Had to clear real fast. Thank you for the super, Cypher. Thank you. I have to clear it out of the way sometimes. Okay, we're good. Get it off the monitor. No spamming. Excuse you. I am literally the owner of this chat. So, yeah. Duplessis, thank you for... Oh, what do you mean it's on? Oh, I see you. Swede. You're from... I'm Swedish too. I love the shop the Klarna. I make the 4 easy installments. I pay the 1s, the 3s, the 3s. By the 4th time I say, okay, I am... Fuck you! Gab! Thank you for the super. Thank you, Duplessis. Thank you for the... Gab! Thank you for the super. Thank you. Stop. Get this... Thank you. Thank you for the super, Gab. Thank you. Queen Majora, thank you for the super. Love the gooby. Oi. Love you too, I guess. Shill, thank you for the super. Here's blood, my cooldown. Thank you. I do love blood sacrifice. Very well done. You are learning, correct? You are learning. Thank you. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Frick you, Gav. Well, upon me, flashbang. Not the holy hand grenade of Antioch. Yeah, there's a lot of white emojis. Yeah. Lots of Ayakore emojis. Yes. Yeah. I unironically always use the white heart emoji. I just thought it was the cutest one. I think Sinister's gone, but I'm gonna have to tell him you yelled at him for my super. Not if I ban you both. Okay? Yeah. Love the gooey. Love you too, my girl. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Thank you, my girl. BJ, thank you for the super. I could save these dollars, but they feel more at home when I send them to Aya. No. Girl, I am not the fucking dollar orphanage. Girl, why? I am not the dollar orphanage. What the fuck? Don't put your lost dollars in here. Put them back in your wallet, goddammit. Thank you for the super. I also asked Aya about D&D. Fuck you, don't you dare. Guys, the first hour of stream got derailed because of my D&D tangent. Okay, let's keep it more. Let's keep it on the DL. Okay, thank you. Doge, thank you for the show, but thank you. Happy 6 months. Hey, Iron Gang. Also, congrats on your ILUNA concert. Each performance was amazing. Lunar Ladies Gang. And happy 6 months, Legubit. Thank you, Doge. I'm glad you liked it. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Lunar Ladies group song was really fun. I love Triple Baka. What the? Majora, what are you doing? Majora! Love the gooby. Is this a challenge? Excuse me. Excuse you, princess. The gooby love is far more powerful. Don't you dare challenge me. Ashes, thank you for the guaco hot dog. Thank you for the supers, Majora. Thank you. Of course, have a productive study session, Shu. I hope you make sure to take breaks too. Okay.
Oh, princess.
What the? Majora!
Please behave,
Majora?
Thank you, princess.
Majora! Clay Majora! No. You're not being a good goober right now. You're not being a good Burby. Thank you for the pink super. No, it is not. Yes, she can be stopped. Yes. You know what? Thanos snapped all the lesbians away. That's right. Goodbye, lesbians. I've destroyed all lesbians. I have officially Thanos snapped all lesbians. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day. Absolute polite lesbian behavior. Thank you for the pink silver Majora. You can stop now. Okay? Yeah, unfortunately, Thanos sent all the lesbians, so sorry about that. I caused a casual mass extinction event for specifically lesbians. Also, did y'all know that? Did you guys notice that the like for Triple Baka with the Lunar Ladies? Did you realize the Sea of Light Sticks looked vaguely lesbian? It's because we have what? White, red, pink. It's like halfway to the lesbian flag. So I thought it was kind of funny. I remember like looking at the audience with the girls, and I remember commenting. I was like, "Hey, girls, is this the ocean of lesbians?" I was like, "Wait, why are we kind of lesbian coded? Wait 1 second." They're like, "Oh right, we are." You know? Yeah. Hi, Richard. Yeah, I was like, huh? Ain't that something? Happy Pride Month. Did anyone notice that like the Lunar Ladies have like the lesbian flag a little bit? Oops, we did not plan for that. It just happened to be that way. I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. I'm gonna burp again. Excuse me. I think the word Valentine. It is kind of Valentine's themed. What? Sinister! Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, you capped off Majura's rainbow. Thank you. Thank you for the rainbow, Majura. Oh my god, Sinister cover for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. You can call it off, Majura. Call it off. Call it off. Call it off. The Aka's here. Call it off. Rescind the cavalry. Rescind the cavalry. Call it off. Call it off. Majura, put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Thank you for the Aka Sopa. I was about to. Too bad. No, 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 no. It got finished. It got finished. It's finished. Okay, it's finished. Silence, lesbian. Thank you for the Aka Sopa, Sinister. Mega dork. Mods. Mods. Do the thing. The thing is murder, by the way. Mods, kill Sinister. Thank you. Mods, peel off Sinister's skin and make him into a hazmat suit. Thank you very much. Turn Sinister into turn Sinister into Beef Wellington. No, don't pressure Majura. Don't pressure. Guys, don't pressure Majura, okay? It's fine. Don't worry more about it. Okay? No pressuring here, okay? No pressuring. No pressuring. Okay? All right? Shush. Shush. No. No rainbows here, guys. I'm actually homophobic now. Deletes browsing history. Deletes all the GL and BL in my in my phone. Thank you for the Aka Sopa, Sinister. Thank you. By the way, Sinister. Did you perchance I don't know. Have you checked the waiting room? Oh, what you did. I love to hate comment, by the way. Yeah. No, we're not rolling for anything. It's not a gotcha. Anyways, check again. I love to hate comment for you. I think welcome to the streamer sphere. I decided to give you a hate comment so you can learn as experience. I left you a hate comment. Just to get used to it. Just to get used to it, okay? Welcome to the big leagues. I left a very mean comment. I left like a hate message. I'm training you to become a full-fledged streamer, okay? Oh no, how sad, Majura. Mods, destroy Majura now before she can change her mind. Thank you. Yeah. She calls Sinister a slur. Thank you, but thank you for the rainbow, Majura. And thank you, Sinister, for finishing the rainbow. Dork. This is why I bully you. This is why I feel the feminine urge to bully all Aiadmirers. Quite frankly, they kind of just deserve it, honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Shut up, BJ. She called me a slut. I literally just said you're smelly. That's literally it. I'm out here using playground insults. I like how I've got into the habit of using mods, like my moderators, as like royal guard. Like, mods, prepare the trebuchets. Mods, prepare the ballistas. You know, I kind of like that. Am I going to like a power trip or something? Is this a power trip? I might be having a power trip. Oh. You got him, Smelly! That's a new little even for... Wow, shut the fuck up, Rando. Mind you, I got called a mega dork. That's kind of evil. Oh god. Oh god. Thank you for the super bubbly. Thank you. Guilty pleasure. It's gonna be kind of messed up, but watching the students in my philosophy class disagree with each other and getting superheated. They all feel like they have the right, they have to be right, and it's great. We are the same person. Bubbly. So. When I was in debate club in high school, we had something called the debate box. And so, we would have like a random prompt, and then so basically we can have like just put insane takes. We can have takes to debate or discuss in the debate box. However, and like at the end of every day, we'll pick a few of them and we'll debate and that kind of thing. We'll talk about it and that kind of thing. However, because we were all very like-minded individuals, I felt the moral and I thought also just thought it was funny as fuck. I would put an absolutely psychotic take, like, in the box. I don't even believe in it, but I just wanted to see them argue. And so, like, I would say, oh my god, I was rage baiting the debate club. Oh my god, I'm a rage baiter. Oh no! Oh no! I'm a rage baiter! Okay, I would drop off psychotic takes. Like, oh yeah, I believe the age of driving should be, the legal age to drive should be lowered to 10. Or something like that. Then they'd be like, who put this in here? What the hell? And I was like, yeah, who would put that in there? We were getting along too well. We weren't arguing enough. And so I was like, yeah, I think that the legal drinking age should be 14, and I think we should start taking drive lessons at 10. I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. I'm just a filthy rage baiter now. Oh no! Oh no, how terrible! I'm a fucking rage baiter. Thank you for the silver bubbly. And fuck you, Sinister! Okay? I am not like you! I am not like you, shush! Lamau, man, this is why you're my favorite. I love how we both just want to watch the world burn sometimes. Listen, I love love. I love peace. I love harmony. I love the elements of harmony. I love friendship and butterflies and candy and ice cream. I also love teenage girls tearing each other apart in the debate floor because it's funny as fuck. I love just seeing like, oh my god, who would say that? You know, I don't know. It was kind of funny. Okay, I just thought it was really funny. And like, I would just say the most psychotic shit because it was all anonymous, right? I even would change up my handwriting a little bit to like throw them off the trail, you know? And so, what was the craziest thing I ever said? I think, what was it? Oh, without getting too political, I remember when I put down one of the debate topics I put in was, I believe death penalty should be mandatory in every state. And then even the club teacher's like, yo, who the fuck said this? Yo, what the fuck? I was actually just a rage bait. I was just saying shit at that point. Like, I need to get my where'd my nail file go? Yeah, at that point, I was just saying shit at that point. I was just fucking saying shit. Oh yeah, it was crazy. It was a wild one. It was a wild one, you know? It's like I've said some other wild shit in the box as well. Oh my god, I was the proto rage baiter. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Crazy dial. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, back on topic. One of my favorite guilty pleasures. Okay. It's LARP. It's LARP. So, I mentioned before that I do like not reenactment, but like battle LARP mostly, because it's honestly honestly, it's one of the best ways to get exercise in. It's like a full contact sport. It's just the lamer version of HEMA, okay? HEMA, but people who are out of shape like me, you know? And so like, it's cringe. I am fully aware that LARP is kind of cringe, and I'm honestly pretty cool with it. And so I don't really describe my character. So I say to everyone that I do strictly battle LARP, so that's a lie. I'm actually part of a group and I have a distinct character. Okay? And my LARP character is masked. You know, I don't show my face, only my eyes. Just because I like having an air of privacy and that kind of thing. And plus, like, I feel like if I see myself while LARPing, I can't LARP to my better potential. So the thing is, with actual character LARP, I'm in character. You don't understand. I go to events sometimes, I'm in character for 12 hours a day. Okay? I'm like actually in character. And it's a guilty pleasure. I'm fully aware that we're adults playing pretend and that kind of thing. And so, like, yeah. I don't really describe my LARP character for privacy and that kind of thing. And plus, like, I have... This is just a confession stream now. I spent 6 years developing my LARP character. I've been doing this for a long time. And I have a LARP character that essentially is an extension of and an idealized version of myself. And so, it's kind of personal. I choose not to share much about it, but I have lied. I told y'all I do the action and battle LARP. I do. But I also do full-blown character LARP. You know, it's embarrassing. Silence are young. Mods eat are young right now. Yeah. I just don't know. Yeah, I like LARPing's a lot of fun. It's high-key cringe. Absolutely cringe, but like, I don't know. You know? Because like people like go all in on it. Like they'll paint themselves, like their orc characters, they'll paint themselves and that kind of thing, you know? And like that's why I love like the process of getting into my like my LARP costume and like my makeup and stuff like that is so firstly, I'm smart as fuck. Having a mostly masked character means I only have to do eye makeup. Saves me so much time. It was a very smart move at the end, okay? You know? Does it get hot under the mask? Yeah, it does. Does it kind of get in the way? Because I have a very, like, it's a bird mask. And so it does get kind of in the way at times, especially if I want to take a sip of water, but, like, yeah. But, like, my greatest guilty pleasure is just going to LARP. Sometimes I just want to run off into the woods and roleplay, you know? It's weird, you know? And, oh my god! So, the term LARP has been making its way around, like, Twitter and that kind of thing. So, apparently, the modern or recent take of the word LARP means to be, like, a poser, I guess? So, imagine my surprise when the term LARPer was being slung around on Twitter. I'm like, wait, did LARPers do something bad? What happened? I'm just perpetually out of the fucking loop! I'm just perpetually out of the goddamn loop! I was like, what the fuck do you mean? The fuck do you mean LARPers are bad now? Like, oh. They're using the term to, like, imply that someone's, like, a poser or something. Yeah! I saw it on Twitter recently. Yeah. It's like, for example, like, there's been a lot of, like, discussion around, like, the anime community and LARPing and that kind of thing. And I was so confused at first because LARPing and anime cons actually got along well for a while because a lot of cons would have like a LARP floor, you know, or like a room for LARPing, like typically battle LARP, not actually full-blown character LARP. And so like I remember seeing that like discussed on Twitter. I'm like, hold on. As far as I know, at least like in my memory, like at least the cons I go to, it's like LARPers and anime fans tend to go hand in hand. Like, hell, like, when I'm hanging out the LARP groups before we slip into character, it's like we're talking about the anime we've been watching, or the cons we went to and that kind of thing. It's kind of like, the Venn diagram's a circle, you know? The Venn diagram's a straight up circle. And so, I was so confused. Yeah, exactly, Brando. And so, yeah, and so, I think LARP has recently been, like, reused to mean that someone's like a tourist or like a fake fan or like a poser or something like that, you know? Yeah, you know? And so I was so confused. I was like, the fuck what the LARPers do this time? Girl, though, I'm gonna be so real. LARPing is so unproblematic. It's just people in costumes. Girl, nothing's going on. You know? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. historical reenactors, I have nothing but respect because that shit's cool as fuck. That's really cool. Hi, Sasha Cat. No, like a historical and like military LARP, that seems cool as fuck. Like, I know I have some friends who are super into Civil War reenactment and that kind of thing. That shit's cool. That's really cool. Cause they even have like muskets they load. Like they fire blanks from their muskets and stuff like that. That's cool as fuck, actually. That's cool as fuck. I'm just bonking people with foam swords. You know, it's what I do is significantly less cool. You know? I'm like, oh, that's cool as fuck, Cujo. That's cool as hell. Yeah, that's super cool. Yeah, I'm out here just bopping people with foam swords and shit. Yeah, that's cool as hell. Yeah. Yeah. It's my free will. Honestly, the best part about becoming an adult, aside from taxes, the best thing is the free use of will in wholeheartedly engaging with your hobbies, you know? It's like, I was always really interested in LARP, like in middle school and high school, but I didn't have the free will or the car or the time to engage with LARP. But upon entering college, upon being being exposed to people who actually engage in such things, I found time, and it's been great so far, you know? Yeah. I had my lesbian awakening at a Titanic reenactment, funny enough. Work. Slay. You know? Yeah, I think, I don't know how long the term LARP has been around or anything, but like, it's, for me, it always had the connotation of being like, you know, like, people in the goddamn woods, you know? Yeah. Honestly, try getting to... Yeah, look at your local LARPing groups. Oftentimes, cities have, like, specific LARPing groups. Yeah, look into it. Yeah. I initially found one off Facebook, but then I found their Discord, and I quietly joined and started asking around and that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, try it. It's honest to God harmless fun. And honestly, if you have time to LARP battle, it's a great workout. It's a great workout, because A, it's fun as fuck. It's super fun. And also, it requires like a lot of physical movement, and so it's great for like just exercise. Yeah. I wish I could do LARP. I don't feel comfortable enough to join one. Yeah, you have to like be able to like let go a little bit and like embrace the cringe and that kind of thing. And the best part about LARPing, so not all LARP groups, but a lot of LARP groups have a no phone zone. You know, phones are not allowed past a certain point, so you keep them in a locker or keep them in a bin with everyone else's. It's really fun because there's no... See, you know how I've been talking about how I feel like conventions have gone down in quality and its general fun levels because of like phones and cringe culture? The best thing about LARP is that they're historical fantasy, you know? Or high fantasy, or dark fantasy even. And so, phones don't exist. And so, to get into LARP, a lot of LARP groups will not allow you to have phones on the premise. So, you can let go and become your LARP character really easily without the presence of phones, you know? And so, like, yeah, there's no worry about, like, oh, what if, like, I'm being a little goofy by being in character when someone catches me on their phone? There's no fear of that. It's really, really nice, yeah. There's zones where, cameras and phones are not allowed, so it's really great. Yeah. They allow them in the general area, but certain zones are not allowed to have them. It's great for, like, maintaining privacy and also just, like, you know, like, to be fair, we're in the woods. The connection's spotty anyways. And so it's quite nice just to be disconnected for a bit, you know? Also, like accurate to the world setting, you know? A lot of LARP roleplay groups have their own, like, in-game, in-world setting. And so, like, it's like a lot of them just don't have phones, which is nice. Yeah. No, I'm telling y'all, like, if you have time and, like, you want to join a LARP group, it's fun. It's really, really fun. It's a great way to meet new friends. Like, actually, a lot of my, my players for D&D, I met through LARPing, actually. Yeah. Honestly, go for it. It's honest to God harmless fun. It's a great workout. It's great exercise, you know? You get off your phone, you can stop doom scrolling on TikTok, you know? None of that TikTok bullshit! Just Just foam swords and a lot of bring bug spray. There's lots of bugs. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You know? Yeah. Yeah. LARPing's a lot of fun. It's one of my biggest guilty pleasures, but honestly, it's like not even that guilty. I only feel guilty about, like, in a sense that's kind of cringy, I guess. But luckily there's no phone, so you can't catch me being cringy, at least. One man LARP, babe, that's called daydreaming. Baby, that's called daydreaming, okay? Which is fine. You're allowed to do that too. You're allowed to do that too. That's fine. Also, anyone in a LARP group will probably be a somewhat cool person because they're doing something deeply nerdy for the fun of it. Exactly. You know? Yeah. Literally just for the love of the game. Literally love of the game material. Yeah. Hi, Jericho. We always catch being cringy. You're a VTuber. True. I don't deny that. Self-cessed LARP? No, I don't LARP a self-cester. I'm a true self-cester, okay? Oh yeah! Thank you! I don't know if y'all saw, but... Drumroll. Would I not save it? Oopsies. Save. Browse. Select. I don't know if y'all saw, but... Thank you for 100,000 views on Cantarella! Thank you. I typically do not care about the viewership of my MVs or anything, but this is on my front page, and so I noticed it. But yeah, thank you! Thank you! I'm glad you like it! Honestly, I'm very proud of this cover. I think I killed it, not gonna lie. I kinda ate that up. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, ate it right up. How many letters in AiaAmare? 8, you know? I gobble that shit right up. I'm very proud of this cover. It took me a lot of time to learn to sing in a lower register. Like, Miss Amare is not easy to sing in, you know? Yeah. I like how Steve and Sinister have the exact same thought. Yeah. I have so much pride in this cover. I worked so hard to master singing in a deeper register that's not my natural voice. And so, like, it took so much work, so much practice. And my mixer did amazing, the artist did amazing, the MV editor, oh my god. Tambourine, Andy really, like throws their weight around. They are an amazing editor. Like, I legit trust very few people to edit my MVs because I've been spoiled by how good Andy is, you know? Yeah. Thank you! I worked super hard for it. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Yippee! And honestly, I see that now, but one of my upcoming covers, I've outdone myself. Deadass. I've outdone myself, you know? I got the final mix back for an upcoming song, and honestly, I outdid it. I outdid myself. Like, it is my new best cover, in my opinion. Yeah. And so, like, I'm super excited for the next one because, like, I am so proud of it. I did really good. Even the raws are pretty good. Like, I honestly, for a Memby stream, might play, like, the entirety of the song in just the raw form. Because, like, it's an interesting process to see the mixing process. But also, just, like, I did good. I just honestly did good. All the takes are very solid. Well, most of the takes are really solid. Yeah. And so, I want y'all to hear it. Yeah. In due time. Yeah. I'll give myself credit. I did a very good job on my upcoming cover. A very solid job. Oh, my YouTube live room crashed. How the concert go? Smoothly. Yeah. It's in Maria's channel if you'd like to take a look. See, the VOD's up. It's archived, so yeah. Yeah. Yippee! Also, Gooby need a tinkle. Gooby had a lot of water, and I need to tinkle real fast. Okay, here. You may observe my son. Okay, I'll be right back. I peed. Hi. Excuse me. I had a little burp. Excuse me. Hi. I peed. Thank you for the soup of unicorn. No boops. No boop. No boop. My biggest guilty pleasure is showering the Aiadmirers with smoochies. Wait, that's not a guilty pleasure. That's just loving the burbs. Did you wash your hands? Of course I did. What do you think? I'm disgusting? Good night, Phantom. Good night. Good night. Good night. Open the door. No one, what did you do? No one, what did you do? No one, what did you do? What did you do? Good night, Q. No one, thank you for the donation. First, hey, gotta stay one step ahead. Mods, kill him. Mods, explode his heart right now. BG, thank you for the donation. Request for Zaddy, speech 68%.
I'm keeping it, and I advise you to back off before I get angry.
Did you like?
Oh, princess, if you were craving Zaddy's presents, Zaddy's putting his pants back on, Zaddy's getting a little cold. Oh, princess, if you were craving Zaddy's presents, why didn't you say so? Zaddy is always here for his kittens. Zaddy is always here for you, princess. Do not worry, Zaddy now has pants on, so you cannot stare at his bulge.
Don't you do you just love Oshing me? Isn't it fun? Yeah. A real Oshi that loves you will deliver psychological damage every now and then. Yeah. I'm just making sure your heart and your heart works and stuff like that. Yeah. Do you like I'm in pain? Pain without love. Pain. I can't get enough pain. I like it rough cause I'd rather feel pain than nothing at all. Anger and agony are better than misery. Anyhow. No! You must love Zaddy. You have to. You're forced to. Don't put bleach in yours. It's bad for you. Does your insurance cover that? Not if you're American like me. Okay, now it's Jush. The stinky borbos. What other guilty pleasures do I have? I don't know. I feel like a lot of my pleasures are like normal. Honestly, LARP is the biggest one, just because it's embarrassing. You know? You can see, let's see, try pain in a karaoke. That would be fun. Yeah. Just need to have no insurance. Wait. What insurance? Aiadmirers. Why do a lot of you don't have insurance? Guys, don't worry. I'm already worried. But I think LARPing's my biggest guilty pleasure, just because it's embarrassing. Like, it's only so it's completely harmless, and like I enjoy it so much that it's a big part of my life. But like, I feel like if someone brought like their cell phone to the like LARPing zone and started recording me, I'd probably shrivel up and die. You know? Yeah. Other than that, I'm pretty unabashedly cringe, but I think LARPing like crosses a threshold of like advanced cringe. It's like, you know, back in the day when you would roleplay on DeviantArt, you go in the roleplay forums and shit. It's that, but face to face. It's advanced. It is advanced. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, American... Okay, not to get too deep into it. American healthcare is a joke for a reason. It's ugh. It's ugh. Thank God my job has really good benefits. Thank God. Yeah! Like, back in the day, we had roleplay forums. LARPing is that, but face to face, you know? It also helps that a lot of people were drinking prior to the LARP session, so like... the alcohol does loosen you up quite a bit, you know? It does help. It does help, actually. Oh my god. It's... Okay, I see this as love. This GTA thing is so annoying. I have nothing against the GTA collab. It's just that because like, so many people my Steam's friend list are taking part of the GTA event, I keep getting an annoying pop-up. Can I silence that somehow? How do you silence that? Friends. If I just set to invisible, does it help? Because I get notification. I get notifications where like this person is now playing GTA. This person is now playing GTA. I'm like, is there a way to mute that? Like, I love you guys, but please, can I stop getting these notifications? I set my status to invisible. Friends, view friends. Can I how do I turn off notifications? Steam settings. Let me see. Let me see. Notifications. Is there one for notifications? I'll just close it. Okay, my guilty pleasure. During when Undertale's really popular, there was a cover of I Can't Stop Falling in Love with You called Understrum. And I still listen to it to this day. Oh, no! Another guilty pleasure, brony music. You don't understand! It's good! Okay? The Living Tombstone got started as being a brony artist. Okay? Guys, everyone shut the fuck up. Guys, let me drop some brony song notifications. Okay? So, oh wait, hold on. Settings. Wait, Steam settings. Notification. Oh, there they are. Where is it? There we go. Got it. Yippee! Okay, listen, okay. Here are some recommendations of some brony music, okay? Some brony music, alright? Alright? Beyond Her Garden, the Living Tombstone remix. Really fucking good. Really fucking good. Okay? Next. Love Me Cheerily. Another really good one. Love Me Cheerily. Flutter Wonder is so good! Why is the video all blurred? What was it? It's a Cherry Jubilee song. Shoot! What was it? Fruits of Her Labor. So good. Guys, Fruits of Her Labor. I'm gonna write these down. I need to write these down. Hold up. I'm writing these down. They are way too good. Let's do, outline, 20 in black. Okay. Firstly, it's Fruits of Her Labor. I think it's, hold on. I think it's Wooden Toaster. Okay. Oh, I misspelled toaster. Okay. Curva! Let me just list some good-ass songs for you. Hold on. Fruits of Her Labor. Love Me Cheerily. What is it? It's by also Wooden Toaster. And then, oh, Nightmare Nights! Yes! Nightmare Nights. I think that's Make the Microphone. It's a collab. Oh my god, come on. I think it's a collab between, I think... Oh, Wooden Toaster. Yeah, it's a Wooden Toaster, Make the Microphone. Yeah, let's see. Wooden Toaster. Wooden Toaster was iconic, by the way. And then there's also... What's another good one? Flutter Wonder is really good. That's by a different artist. By Pinkie Pie Swear, I think. Yeah. Pinkie Pie swear. Another really good one. 20% code is pretty good. Funny enough, I never really got. It's not my favorite though, but it's pretty good. What was it? What's another one? The Living Tombstone, right? Beyond Her Garden. Yeah. Beyond. Oh, wait. Awoken. Oh, these are... I'm remembering all these now. Okay, Her Garden. I think it's no, there's a specific. No, the Living Tombstone remix is my favorite. Wooden Toaster, the Living Tombstone remix. Okay. What else? Also, what did I just say? Awoken, yeah, Awoken. I think it might be. Who is it? Is it Glaze? Awoken. I think it's also Wooden Toaster. Wooden Toaster was putting out bangers, okay? Rainbow Factory! Who did Rainbow Factory? Also, Wooden Toaster is just a machine. Rainbow Factory. Also, literally just a demon. Oh, good night, Cypher. Good night. What else is really good? Oh my god, can YouTube work? You try your best, but it's not quite there. Let's see. Living Tombstone had some brony bangers. I just need to try to find them. Smile Song! Yeah, honestly, his remixes were really good. There's so many good ones. One Trick Pony is good. Yeah, One Trick Pony by Living Tombstone. Oh, Dubstep Dishwasher is also my favorite. Sister Hate is also really... Oh my god! I'm just rediscovering all of these now. Okay, we're going to side tangent mode. Okay, this is crazy. There's just so many good ones. Oh, who did Discord, by the way? Discord, I'm howling at the moon. Oh yeah, Living Tombstone. Yeah, there it is. Discord.
Thank you for the donation.
The living. Among others, okay? I recommend you check all of these out, plus more, but these are just the start. This is the starter pack, okay? This is the starter pack, alright? You understand? Brony music was ahead of its time. It was really fun. And honestly, it aged well. I'm just gonna say it. I still listen to some of these bangers, okay? I still like these. Man. Also, another secret pleasure. I still watch My Little Pony sometimes. I just happen to like it, okay? Thank you for the Shuba Kujo. My guilty pleasure is that whenever I don't get my way, I go, so you hate me then. If I'm feeling spicy, so you're insert from a bigotry against me. Damn, what the fuck? I do that too. Bitch, the fuck? Wait, bitch, the fuck? I do that too. Wait. Hold up. I do that! What's that Vine? Like, oh, I do that. Was that Vine? Shit, wait, I do that. Fuck. Oh, anyways. It's funny if I do it, though. It's funny if I do it. It's fine. It's funny when the Oshi does it, okay? Yeah. It's funny when I do it. Thank you, Kujo. Decibel, thank you for the Shuba. My guilty pleasure is rewatching Love Live concerts in the middle of the night, full on with a Nico Happy and light sticks. I would dance and sing along to all the songs. Not gonna lie, I don't do that. But, girl, these anime envies in my head be getting realistic, okay? They're like full body like exercises now. Like, I'll catch myself, I'll be driving, and I'll be like listening to my music, and like daydreaming of an anime envy in my head. Girl, I'll catch myself in the side mirror making expressions and stuff like that. I'm like fully immersed. I'm immersed, okay? And honestly, I take my daydreaming very seriously. My daydreaming is like among the reasons why I gym so often is because it allows me to have my daydream time. And I need it. And so, honestly work. Honestly slay. Thank you for the Shupa Decibel. Thank you. That sounds fun as fuck though. I wanna try that. I'll live on my good old Starlight light stick. Lily, thank you for the Shupa. My guilty pleasure has been watching those really bad vertical romance dramas with the really bad scripts and acting. Wait, the alpha one! I know what you're talking about! I saw a YouTuber talk about it. There's like this horrible TikTok drama like series. It's like a vertical one. And like, it is so corny. It is so corny. Steve slay. It is so fucking corny. I love it. Sinister me. Dap me up, brother. Me too. Dap me up, brother. You get it. You get it. Oh my god. No, Lily, I love those. I love that. And like, what was it? Descendants? Disney? It is so corny. It is so bad. I unironically like cringe content. Not because I want to bully them. I find that the cringe is oddly cute, but also makes me feel something. You know? It's like anything Debbie Ryan is in. I love her. She's an icon. She is the moment. I walked into the CEO of Disney's office, and I said, you know what I want to do? I want to make history. That's what we're doing here. While with a bright red lipstick, while chewing on God knows what. I love her. I love her. I want to live life with a modicum, a fraction, but a nano whatever of the impact and confidence that she has. She's an icon, and I love her. And her fucking lip bite, girl. What was that one? What was was it Camp Rock? On. What was like the like? Wow, she's really good. Wait, Camp Rock. What was the? It was a person on the turntables. Wait. Yeah! Wait a second. Wait a second. Evan, shut up. Watch this. I love it. I love this clip so much. It's so stupid. I love it so much. Wow, she's really good. I love being alive. Living is like the best thing ever, honestly. I'm life maxing. It's... Why you gotta do all that? What? I feel like... Oh, my face hurts. What do you mean? I guess I'm on energy. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean it has Aya energy? What the fuck do you mean? Mods, kill this guy. Mods, fucking kill this guy. What do you mean? What do you mean? Honestly, just call me a slur. Honestly, just call me a slur. Just call me a slur at this point. I see no other. Call me a slur. Do it. Do it now. Call me a fucking slur. Oh my god. My face hurts. I love that clip. I love living. Existing is so fun. I love living. It is honestly so base and awesome. Goob is... What do you mean? Gooby's my nickname. You got a problem with that? But I unironically love cringe content. It's like I love watching cringe comps. The thing is, like, people in the comments are so mean about cringe comps. They're cute. I like watching them. I don't have a single malicious thought in my body about cringe compilations. I find it charming and relatable. Okay? Aya, how do you have energy after work? I need it so much. Coffee. Coffee. Yeah. Unironically, I sound like an almond mom here. And as a daughter of an actual almond mom, I sound insane. Workout, like, not only is it good for you, but also it releases endorphins. It gives me like a small burst of energy afterwards, and lets me fall asleep at night. You know? Yeah. Exactly, no one. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I think cringe is adorable. It's kind of adorable. And I hate that we live in a society that demonizes cringe so bad. It's like, guys, relax. There's worse things out there. You know? There's much worse out there. People are dying, bro. I think being a little embarrassing about Hitalia is kind of like the least of your worries. You know? You know? I have guilty pleasure watching fun facts about movies. No, I love that shit! That's why I should never watch Lord of the Rings with me, because I will be like, did you know he broke his toe when he kicked that orc head just now? You cannot watch Lord of the Rings with me. You can't. Did you know that Saruman, in an interview, had to correct another actor on how to react while getting stabbed? Because he used to be Secret Service. You know, so like, it's like you can't watch Lord of the Rings with me. It's bad, okay? I become insufferable, like, immediately. Okay? I like that all the time, though. Y'all hear something? Must have been the wind. I mean, I want to watch Lord of the Rings with a Gooby. I'd be really annoying about it. I'd be super annoying about it. You know? It'd be really fun to do like a Nyan Neko Sugar Girls watch along with everyone. Actually, he was Special Air Service. Mods kill Josh, thank you. I think a long time ago, I'm pretty sure that Weewa hosted like a Lord of the Rings watch along like ages ago, didn't she? No, we need to watch the Kingdom of Heaven. Yes! Oh, bingo card. Kingdom of Heaven. Cross it off. Yeah. My friend who really likes Lord of the Rings tried to watch with me and said I ruined it. What? How so? How do you ruin a movie? You just watch it. You just sit your ass down and look at how sexy Orlando Bloom is with knife ears. You know? It'd be kind of psychotic. Not gonna lie. Honestly, Lord of the Rings is really good. It's really, really good. And I'm gonna say something controversial. I also like The Hobbit. Is it better than the original? No. Absolutely not. No. It's not better than the original, but I liked it because I don't know. The Hobbit's written for some kids, you know? So making it into like a giant epic is kind of a big task. But I like the big battle stuff. I like it. I like The Hobbit. Is it as good as the original? Obviously, no. But, like, I still had fun with it, you know? Like, I look at it and I go, oh, look! Oh, boy, more Tolkien, you know? Yeah. Yeah. It's like, I don't go like, it's not as good as the original. I'm gonna go, oh, boy, there's 2 of them now. Yay! You know? Yeah, it's less of, like, how come it's not as good? It's more like, oh, boy, I have more of it now. Oh, BG, thank you for the donation. Actually, Sir Christopher Lee served with distinction during World War II, primarily as an intelligence officer in Royal Air Force, and later attached to special forces like the Long Range Desert Group and Special Air Service. He is so fucking cool. He is so fucking cool. There's some cool ass people out there. Yeah. Yeah. I also want to say it didn't need to be 3 films. I've not seen them or read the book, but 2 or 3 years is fitting. Yeah! It's like... The Hobbit was not nearly as good as the original trilogy, of course, but I liked it. But also, I think... Yeah, it is a bit of a CGI fest. A bit. But at least it's the flavor of CG. At least it's the flavor of genre that I like, you know? Yeah. A saute chicken. Yes, yeah, exactly, no one, yeah. But hey, a saute... Oh, butter chicken, I'll still take it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Also, speaking of media, I recently watched gameplay for a Dispatch. I have admittedly not gone to the movies in a long time. Girl! In Dispatch, I'll avoid spoilers. The main character spends $80 at the movies. I mean, admittedly, he also got snacks and that kind of thing. But are theaters that expensive now? I haven't gone to see a movie in a hot minute because I don't like theaters a whole lot. But is it that bad? 80 bucks? Like, he got some candy, some popcorn, and a soda, but is it that bad? Jesus Christ, holy! That is crazy. It's that expensive now? Oh yeah, so the game takes place in LA. You're right, I forgot. Really, Morchinados? Really? That's crazy. Huh. Well, it is LA prices, so yeah. And he did buy a lot of candy. Blonde blazer of Invisigal? Malevola. Malevola. And, okay. I'm just gonna say it. I love alternative girls. I could, without spoilers, no spoilers in here in case people want to play. I do not like Invisigal. I don't like the concept. She's not my type. I don't like the kind of person where aggression is their love language, or like, I don't want to be punched in the arm as a sign of affection, if that makes sense. I love tomboys. Love tomboys. I do not I like a yearner. I like someone who treats me like a princess, who spoils me a little bit, you know? Someone who I don't have to pry information out of. Someone who is willing to open to me when we're ready and not like be something I have to actively work on, if that makes sense, you know? Yeah. And so, I'm a Malevola girly, personally. Blonde Blazer's fine. I think between the two of them, I'd choose Blonde Blazer. But, because Blonde Blazer seems like reasonable. She seems like a reasonable, down-to-earth girl, which I like. But Malevola. I fucking hate tsunderes! I hate tsunderes. I hate yanderes. Girl, give me a yearner. Is there like a chivalry dere? Is there a chivalry dere or something? I want a chivalrous person. Does that work? I love okay, to be fair, Sonar's lines are the funniest shit. I actually, to be fair, all the characters are really endearing. Yeah, they're all really endearing and cute. Even the side character. I love Prism. Ah, she temporarily blinded me. Fuck you mean temporarily? Bitch, you're blind forever. The delivery is so good. It's like, I find the character writing actually kind of charming and fun, you know? And Gollum is a lot of fun too. I like that Gollum is like just a chill guy, just a dude, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I love her. Bitch, you're blind forever. What the fuck? That's diabolical, by the way. It's actual evil. It's like there's a full bar fight happening and she's fucking vibing on stage. Like, work for her. I also love Flambe. I unironically love Flambe. Yeah. I don't know. I like the whole cast of Dispatch. They're really nice. They seem like a riot. I like them. Yeah. Yeah. And so, yeah. What are we talking about? My other guilty pleasure is stalking Aiadmirers. You can't judge Gooby, okay? You can't judge Gooby. Sometimes I stalk Burbies because it's fun, you know? Yeah. Sometimes Gooby gets curious and wants to check in on Burbies. Yeah. Gubio's checking on Burbies, and yeah. She's spying on us, no. I just love Burbies. Yeah. I love Burbies. I'm checking the Dear Diary tag. I just love Burbies. Yeah. Sometimes I'm so full of Burbie love. I would like to find your exact location. You know? Yeah. Sometimes I'm so full of Burbie love. I stalk you on Twitter. Yeah. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I love Burbies. I simply love Burbies forever. And, I want Burbies to be okay with me being inside their homes. Yeah. Vivicor, thank you for the Shupa. Anti-gooby Pepsi smoke. Unfortunately, I can just wave it away. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Yeah, you can't hide from me. Yeah. Yeah, I only use Twitter to stalk you, low-key. I don't know how I feel knowing Aya knows my Twitter. Anyways, No. You literally can't. You literally cannot delete your Twitter. Okay, not allowed. Yeah. Yeah, I just love Burbies. God forbid a girl loves her viewers, you know? God forbid I actually like my viewers and I want them to be happy forever and ever and ever, you know? God forbid. Yeah. Juxie, you never post. Do you now? I'll find a way. Yeah. I just love Burbies. Oh no, I get curious about you sometimes. But that's why we have the Dear Diary tag, so I can openly stalk you. Yeah. You know? I'll be happy for... I am happy as long as I can stalk the Aiadmirers. Yeah. Yeah. That was a very good Christian laugh, by the way. Stop being curious, too bad! What if they're happy by giving you akashupas? I hope they fall into a deep depression. Maybe depression should be shared, you know? Why not? I think depression suits you, chat. It suits you, you know? You know? Yeah. Yeah. You know? Maybe only I'm allowed to be happy, you know? Shut up, PJ! I don't know. Maybe depression is the answer, you know? Yeah. Me too, Sinister. Dab me up, brother. Yeah. Hell no, girl. I want to be depressed. What the fuck? I'm not even that depressed. Okay, I'm like medium depressed. I'm like medium rare depressed, you know? Yeah, not like fully congratulations, well done cooked, you know? Yeah. No, I love Aiadmirers. It can just also mean that I think you should be depressed. You know? Yeah. You know? Yeah. Why get caught for the red squares? Fuck you, that's why. That's right. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe when you threaten me, you get smacked around a little bit. I don't know. The Tabasco... I love Tabasco sauce. Yeah. Yeah. Teresa, thank you for the Shupa. I don't know if this counts. I have a pretty apparent voice appreciation, so yeah. When I listen to those sorts of ASMR, I choose my Ushis according to voice. My voice? Any kind of voice?
Oh, Teresa. Teresa, have you done your taxes? Oh, Teresa, you need to sit on my lap and do your taxes. Do you mind doing that for me? Can you do your and while you're at it, can you perhaps do every chore in the house? And if you don't mind, you're gonna have to sit still while I yap about Warhammer lore. And while you're at it, I'm going to request that you purchase a Imperial Titan. No. An Emperor class Titan, actually. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know? As one does. You know? Yeah, work. And also, while you're at it, shit yourself.
Does that work? Exactly, no.
And why aren't you in uniform?
You know? Yeah, thank you, Teresa. You like my natural voice? It's kind of crazy. And hi, Kimmy. Girl, that Demon Slayer experience better do your taxes or something. That's crazy. 230?
Daddy.
BJ, thank you for the buh, but with intent. It seemed very aggressive and unfriendly. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, I think Teresa's dead. Uh-oh.
Oh, Aiadmirers. I need you to put on the maid outfit. Okay? I'm gonna need you to put on the maid outfit, okay? Alright? Everyone wears the maid outfits, by the way. And why aren't you in uniform? You know? Miss Amare warms my weenie. Oh no, Major's in a coma. Oh no. That's crazy. Alright. I'm glad it warms your willy. Good for you, babe. Good for you. Anyways, get in the maid costume.
You know, slay. Yeah, hello, lesbians.
Hi, lesbians. How are you? Hello, everyone else, by the way. But hi, lesbians specifically. Hello, lesbians. How are you, lesbians? How are the lesbians doing tonight? They're doing good? Good to hear.
You know? Yeah, the Aiadmirers are... They're specimens, They're specimens. Unique specimens indeed. Excellent, Smug. Excellent. Excellent. Good, good, good. There are no undies with this uniform you supplied.
Okay. And your points?
Anyways. You know, I've been telling the Aiadmirers to be upstanding, contributing members of society, but they choose to be creatures instead, you know? You know?
That's right. There's no underwear with your uniform. Good luck with that.
You know? Miss Amara, I cannot go commando.
Yes, you can. You can figure it out.
You know? I wonder if, like, every Aiadmire rolls into the next meet and greet in just all maid outfits. But you made us wait. That's a dad joke waiting to happen. I made you that way. Oh, I'm hilarious. I am so funny. Stop throwing tomatoes at me. I'm hilarious. Wow, I see you just hate things that are hilarious and fun and whimsical. Okay, I see how it is. You literally hate me for being hilarious. Insane. Absolutely insane. I'm just a funny guy. What'd you expect, you know? Crazy. I'm being discriminated against for being hilarious. Yeah. Oh, good night, Sinister. Good night. What? I smell like nickels? Wow! Is it because I finished my period? Wow. Wow! I see how... Wow, Sinister literally hates... Good night, Sinister. Fuck you, Brando. I should also end stream soon, like maybe 10 minutes, because I do have to go to work tomorrow. Yeah. I can't stay up too late. Gooby's gotta go to work, you know? I know that, but yeah, wow! Just admitted to it. That's crazy. Mods kill him. BJ, stop laughing at me! No, my fucking goob! Thank you for the super, BJ. Thank you. Good night, Sinister. Have a wonderful evening. Okay? No, Gooby doesn't go anywhere. I have to go to work tomorrow. Gooby's gotta pay the bills. Yeah, Mama's gotta go to work. pay the bill. You know, as the man of the house. I gotta pay the bills. Get that paycheck, you know. Keep the missus well fed, you know. You have 6 days? Yeah, I have 4 left, I think. I might schedule them for like 1 day off for every upcoming week, I think. Yeah. I might just tell my boss I'm scheduling like a doctor's visit or something, some bullshit. No. Daddy's gotta pay the bills. Yeah. What Mrs. Carlac, Malevola, Gabriel? Yeah. It didn't let me send a super. Ha! Sorry. That was too aggressive. Sorry. I just find like Aiadmirers, like, you know, like when you're at like a snack machine and the bill just won't take. That's how Kimmy feels right now, and it feels good. Ha! Anyways, was that too aggressive? I was really excited because he said scheduling days off. Oh well, probably maybe next week I'll start using up all my vacation days. All my sick days. Teresa, thank you for the shubwa. Thank you. To elaborate, I noticed all my Ulshis are all ladies with the same vocal range. You're the exception. When I heard Miss Amare for the first time, my entire body flushed. I'm more used to her now.
Oh, is that so? Okay. I see. All right. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you for this soup. I'm glad you like it. And I'm also really proud that I have really good control over her now. Like, Miss Amare sounds like an actual person instead of me playing a character now. I used to have a really hard time emoting with her. She does still sound a little mechanical, a little dead inside sometimes, but it kind of goes with her persona of being like a half-dead, very tired office lady who smokes, you know? So, thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you like her.
The vocal fry has a lot of flavor, you know? Yeah. What? Gav, what the fuck? Gav! You fucking bitch! Thank you for this. Okay, got it. Okay. Gotta get out of the screen. Thank you, Gav! Thank you for the super! What the hell? Thank you! I a super-ist? Hell yeah, I am. Hell yeah, I am. She must be bored! Shut the fuck up. This woman is the bane of my existence, a blight, a sickness, a dirge upon neither joy nor hope survive. If I could erase one thing, it'd be my memory of her forever. Fuck you, Corgi! Thank you! Thank you for the shuba! Thank you, Gavin!
And thank you, Teresa. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you! Mods, destroy Gavlin's knees. Mods, remove all of the cartilage from Gav's bones. Okay? Honestly, Hero Tricks is no difference. It's like Pathfinder versus D&D. Like, it's up to the DM. I think they both have potential for darkness and shit. Yeah, you know? Wait, but you're always mushy, Corgi. Why did I not gotta thank you like Teresa?
Thank you, Majura. Thank you.
Wow. Teresa, Majura's so clingy.
Majura, I believe you're being a little clingy. Okay? You're being a bit of a clingy burb. It's okay. I find it cute though, and thank you for the rainbow earlier, by the way, Majura. I appreciate it. Thank you. We were being way too clingy though, okay? Alright? My uterus, oh, you know, let me kiss it better. Here, let me kiss your uterus specifically, like directly on the uterus. Mwah. Let me kiss your fallopian tubes. Mwah, mwah. Is that better? Do your fallopian tubes feel better? Does your uterus feel better? Is that is that okay? What, do you not want to receive a little smoochie directly onto the uterus? Will that not help?
Sounds weeping your eyes mushy. What the hell? Could Miss Amare scold me for the
Gavlin, I don't
What?
appreciate
Shoot the
the
sniper.
flashbang. What the fuck was that for? You better get your shit together and stop that shit, alright? Thank you.
Cammy, thank you for the super. Can Miss Amare tell me to get my shit done? Me is overwhelmed with my rat's nest of a room.
Kemi? Get your shit together. Get your fucking ass up and clean your goddamn room. Let me see. What is that? Are those empty plates? Bitch, put those away. Are those underwear and socks on the floor? Put them in the laundry hamper or put them in the drawer where they belong. Give them the girl a smell test, all right? Get your shit together. Make your bed. Clear your desk. Sweep, vacuum, do all that shit. I'm looking into your room right now. That's a rat's nest. Honey, clean that shit. Clean it for me, okay, babe? Get your shit together. Get your shit done.
Is that good? Does that help? Does that help? Was that good? Oh no, Teresa! Oh no! Oh no! Majora died! No! Oh no! Goobon apply directly to the uterus. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. I'm glad we're on the same page. My blood sugar dropped. I got the wobblies. I'm like a wobbly cat now. Oh, I'm hungry. Did you have dinner? I forgot. What? BJ! BJ, what the fuck? BJ! BJ! Okay, thank you. Thank you for the super! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Silence, Australian! Fuck off! Thank you for the super! Wow. What? That was so fucking...
BJ, that was really fucking rude.
I'm gonna burp. Excuse me.
BJ, that was pretty fucking rude, by the way. Fuck you. That was rude. Fuck off, BJ. Thank you for the soup. My cornea's hurt. Thank you. You know what? Fuck you. I hope your areolas fall off.
Thank you for the soup. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna eat a little bit. No yell at me, Brando. No mean. It's not spamming. It's called chat clearing. Thank you very much. Okay? I'm gonna eat, Larry. I will. Yeah. But... Don't want to end stream yet. I don't care if I'm wobbly. I want more burpee time. Well, technically, what? Fucking BJ! Fuck you! Thank you for the... Daddy was. Thank you. Thank you for the sopa! Thank you, BJ! Miss Amare, a second Australian flashbang has hit chat. Silence, Australian! Thank you for the shuba, now shush! I had a snacky earlier. I thought it would carry me through stream, but the snacky was kind of small. I had a tile bow. It was like a dessert bow. Thank you for the shuba. Thank you, BJ. Stop flashbanging me.
BJ? My eyes hurt. Please stop. Thank you. BJ, what the fuck? Thank you, BJ. Thank you for the soupa, even though my retinas are fucking on fire. Thank you.
What? Okay, wow, the yellows are really bright today. Okay. Regnilla. Hello, bitch. I'll have you know, guys. OG Aiadmirers will remember this guy. Regnilla has been plaguing me for years. Regnilla has never said a single damn word. Will walk in, drop a blank super chat, and walk off. I have not gotten this man to speak to me at all. Thank you, Regno. Thank you for the super. How are you? Hope you're doing good. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Regno. Thank you for the Juba. Thank you, thank you. Hope you've been well. And that fucking hurts. Okay, that's better. But thank you. Yeah, what the? Stop! Stop! Thank you for the Zuba. The best things come in threes, so we'll have our third Aussie fight. Okay. Why are the Australians attacking me today? What the fuck? Why am I getting attacked by freaking Australians? Guys! My eyes! I need those! I'm going to work tomorrow! Thank you for the super! Thank you! Who are you? Why are the nameless... Okay, why are the nameless super chatters showing up? What happened? Did a nuke go off? Thank you for the Aka Super! No! Thank you, Gav. Thank you for the super. Thank you. Fuck you. Fuck off. Hope you explode. Shit yourself. I hope a kangaroo crashes your car. I hope a kangaroo punches you in your sleep. Fuck you. Like-a-me! Thank you for the Aka Super, guys. There's a handful of Aiadmirers who walk in, cause damage, and walk out. Like-a-me is one of them. Like-a-me, hi. I know you'll never speak to me. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you for the Akasupa. I can't even destroy them verbally for their Akasupa because they are so quiet. They are so incredibly quiet. Thank you. Thank you, Like-a-me. Thank you for the Akashuba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for the Akashuba. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll have you know, literally, you go into their chat history, and the most recent, like, actual words they said was, ah, shit, here we go again. Like, and then it's a sea, an absolute sea of blank super chats. They keep pulling this shit. There's a pattern here. An absolute pattern, okay? Gav, then stop! Gav, what the fuck? Gav, stop! Holy! Guys! Okay, anyways, we're ending stream. Good night. I'm getting actually quite tremble. I should probably eat real food. Guys, don't say... No! And I feel bad! Oh, stop! Stop! Okay, good night, everyone. Good night. Good talk. Good night. Go away, burbs. Go away! Don't want to talk to you anymore. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for not Divinity. Tainted Grail, okay? Yeah. Oh no, I took off my nails. Yeah, I'm working tomorrow, so I took them off. Yeah, see? No ASMR. Yeah. Good night, burbies. Yeah, thank you, Like-a-me. Thank you for the Akasupa. Why are you like this? Good night, burbies. Thank you. Thank you, Australians, for the fucking flashbang plus Ragnilla, I guess. Good night. Thank you, Ashley! Ahead of time, by the way, just in case. Good night. Good night, burbies. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Good night, burbies. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow. Mwah. Bing! They never suspect. They're secret smoochies. Okay, sorry, I just realized. Good point. Thank you for the reminder. I always forget to rate people. Let me see. Thank you for the shupa, BJ. Thank you, BJ. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Cammy. Let me see who's live right now. Only, I wanna be your one and only. Oh my god, everyone is live. Holy. Okay, let's just. Okay, male or female? Male or female? Even for girls, odd for boys. That is a 4. We're going with the girls. BJ, thank you for the soup. It is not my birthday, Mara. Shut the fuck up, bitch! Shut up!
Please behave for daddy.
Isn't it your birthday?
Thank you, princess.
Thank you, BJ. Shut up. Okay, we're rating with the girls. Okay, it looks like it's Scarla, Weewa, Dedham, Fish, BB. That's 5. Let's roll a d10. Okay, where's my d10 at? There it is. That's my d10. Perfect. That's my d10. Okay, perfect. And then, okay, 1 to 2 Scarlet, 3 to 4 Alira, 5 to 6 Dedham, 7 to 8 is Fish, 9 to 10 is BB. Okay, that is a 10. We're rating BB. Okay, there we go. Okay. Good night, Burbies. We're gonna rate into BB. They're doing a role play thing, so I don't think she'll be talking to chat a whole lot, but that's fine. I'll just be mindful of her chat roles and that kind of thing, and just, you know, be good Burbies, okay? Be good Burbies like I expect of you, okay? Good night, Burbies. I love you. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Good night.